starting the recording. Recording is starting.
So let's say it's about 5:30 p.m. by about now. The sun's kind of starting to set. You guys still can't see the sun, but it'll set by about 8. I have it written down somewhere. 8:07 p.m. I want to say. Yeah, sundown's at 8:07.
Okay. And where are we at this point? Right outside the manor? Or have we made it further along the street?
Say that again. Sorry.
I said, are we still just right outside the manor, or have we made it a little further along the street at this point?
That is up to you guys. How far have you guys traveled?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would like to be somewhat nearer to the church, although I don't really want everybody tramping along while I go to try to, scout out the size of the church and everything, stealth around. I don't know how...
All right, so...
What are we currently doing? Do we discuss this at all as we walk, or?
Yeah, let's have you guys discuss this. What you guys are planning.
So I personally still feel something's kind of shady about this priest. I kind of want.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to take a look around, see what I can find out while basically spying on him.
I mean, I guess we have the time, so I guess we might as well.
I mean, other than that, if that turns out to be a dead end, I'd like to take a walk around town, see if anything, for a lack of a better way to say this, jumps out at us.
You mean like Mad Mary?
Well, I didn't mean legitimately, but I mean that may be a starting point. I don't know if she's related to any of these missing people or not, or was it her husband died? I don't know. We discussed that.
We could always ask her.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing better to do, so all right.
So you guys want to head to Mad Mary's?
Wait,
I wanted to start with the church.
Yeah, okay.
Because the priest seems most suspicious to me. Yeah, I assume it's my character as well.
I'll stay somewhere out of the eye line of the windows, and I'll go back and look on the church again to see if the priest is still in there.
When you go to look at your totem, you can't find the priest anywhere. He's not in the chapel anymore.
He's not in the chapel anymore, guys.
Okay, yeah, we definitely gotta check the chapel then.
Yeah, I personally would like to start by, I guess, as we walk up, make sure he's not just in the graveyard there where he can see us approach. Well,
okay.
All right, so it takes you guys about maybe 10 minutes to get to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Grounds area, so you're about here. Give me a second to make some adjustments here really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Eastmark is no longer with you, so I'm going to move him over here. He'll be on the map, just don't pay attention to him.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can I have Huckleberry go check out the graveyard?
Oh, yeah, that'd be smart.
Ooh, that is smart.
We'll be Huckleberry on the map, and you can move him about the cemetery as you wish.
He's a possum, right? I'm remembering that correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, wait.
What is my ammunition made out of again?
Yours is pellets are
Talon.
It's like old musket balls.
Yeah.
So like iron, steel, lead.
Like iron and
Yeah.
steel. Okay.
Yeah.
I think typically
Okay.
lead, but anyway.
All right, here you guys are at the church.
Okay. Can I see enough of whatever that is to know? Oh, I can't probably actually see that. The door's not actually open, is it?
The front door is not.
Okay. So that line of sight should not be there for me inside the church. Okay.
There you go. That should be fixed.
And it's so
There we go.
the church is no longer lit like earlier.
Oh no, it still is.
But
It
we're
still is.
outside.
You guys are just outside.
I
Oh,
want to
okay.
very kind of sneakily come around, I guess, to the window over here.
Which window are you going to?
I'm going
Yeah,
to the one to the left.
You're going to the left,
Yeah, to the, what is that, east?
This west side.
west,
The west side,
yeah.
right.
I'm gonna
Nice.
sneak around.
I've got
to
a
the
little
other
thing
side.
here for that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak around to the other side of that.
All right, so Huckleberry is going around.
Oh, that's Huckleberry's thing in there that I'm like confused about.
Yeah, this is Huckleberry.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Huckleberry, I want Huckleberry. What's his patch perception is 11. So you notice that these graves that he's walking by are freshly dug graves. There are no tombstones on the grave sites themselves.
Yeah, Huckleberry will tell.
Probably Bramble that.
Yeah, Bramble, and then Bramble will tell whoever happens to be near him at the moment.
Village.
Yeah, I only see myself.
Can,
I'm
I
seeing
think
everybody else's icon.
Huckleberry uses hearing and sense of smell to investigate the area.
Yeah, I don't see the rest of
Yeah, I don't
You
see
need
the
your
rest
torch?
of the party.
the party.
Okay, there we go. I see. There we go. I see it now.
You
so
need your
only
hood lantern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it dark
Okay,
enough
so-
that I need that right now?
No, but
For
So
purposes of this map.
for the purposes
okay.
of this, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I can see
So we're not-
Astra from where I'm at.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're not actually carrying the torch on us. This is just for.
This is just so you guys can see on the map, yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, Bramble, what did Huckleberry see?
A bunch of freshly dug graves that are not marked.
Seems sus.
Very much so.
Alright, so- Okay. So what's the plan? Are we going? We're all going the same
Hold on,
direction.
don't move
or-
Huckleberry anymore yet. Coll,
Oh.
you're looking inside. You see where the stick effigy or the stick whatever totem
Yeah.
that Bramble left behind is sitting in there. Other than that, you don't really see anyone inside the chapel at all.
Does anything look terribly different? Like has the altar
Anything
been
that's
like? Does it look like somebody moved it any or anything?
Give me a perception check. You can't really tell. The lights are kind of like bright to you, so you can't really.
Right.
It's kind of hurting your eyes a little bit, but you can't really tell. I mean, you're not blinded or anything like that, but it's hard to see anything in there besides that's out of place, and you don't really remember a lot about what was in there.
Fair.
But it doesn't look like the altar has been moved at all. The rope is just gently like swaying. There's no breeze or anything like that pushing it, but it's gently swaying.
Kind of like you would. Well, I guess a breeze should be. Okay.
Are the windows? I can't remember if the windows are broken in here or not.
I don't know that
I
it
think they were.
matters because if it's connected directly up to the bell, if the bell is.
Oh
swinging at
yeah,
any-
yeah. It's gently like swaying because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
Is the music too loud for anyone, by the way?
Mm-mm. It's fine,
Okay.
bud. It's fine for me.
Cool. Just make sure.
Where is everybody? Everybody's disappeared.
I'm still right by the door.
So everybody's back around by the door.
Yeah, I'm right over here. I'm just moving my character around so Coll can see. Yeah, I'm right over. I'm still like I'm like actually
at
at
this
the
point.
door.
I assume I'm just gonna come back over by the door.
You guys should be able to move those lanterns and torches.
I can. I just wish I could move it the same as my character because for whatever
Click and
reason.
drag.
I mean, I
drag
can
over a
move
bolt,
it.
over a bolt so you're both highlighted.
Oh yeah, my problem is that it's lagging for me. I don't know.
Probably because of the lighting.
Oh.
I actually had a really weird thing where in Google Chrome it's completely and utterly lagging,
that's
but I switched over to
interesting.
Firefox and it was smooth as butter.
Yeah, I use Firefox.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't record it on Firefox for whatever reason with OBS. I can only record on Chrome.
You're recording the video too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
That way I don't have to take screenshots of stuff you show
You
us.
should
That way,
be able to do screen recording and just not window recording.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't
I
matter.
know. I'm trying to avoid that.
Ah,
In case I click off, I don't need people seeing my whole desktop or stuff I have. In the background.
Understandable.
Like if I want to pull up, say, my personal notes. You know what I mean?
makes sense.
Understandable.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Anyway, so I'm going to come back around to the party. I assume at this point I've been told that there are freshly dug graves with no grave markers on them.
Yeah, I'm sure that Astra or Bramble or Billy would have relayed that information to you.
And out of curiosity, how did he say how many there were?
Didn't tell me.
Didn't tell you. All right.
You can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See about 10 freshly dug graves. Oh, okay. Well, they vary. So these 3 are the most fresh here. And
Yeah.
then these ones are, not really that fresh. I'd say maybe. And they. So give me a intelligence check for Bramble specifically, because it'll be Bramble that's going to be thinking about this.
Okay.
Or rather, a nature check. So yeah, you can tell that they progress. These 3, the other ones you can't really tell how old they are, but they look like they're fairly recent, within about a year or so. These 3 here seem to be within the last month.
Okay. Hey, how long was the priest acting weird?
I don't know if
The
they
entire
said how long did
time.
they say that this pandemic was going on. Sickness has been happening for
The priest specifically.
Shoot. I mean, he's been acting kind of weird
since we got here.
since we met him. Since we met him. And remember his son in the basement. Think it could have any? Do you think the freshly dug graves could have anything to do with that?
Possibly.
I don't know. It's a long shot, but
Or the missing.
No one else can see his son or help take care of his son. His son has sunlight sensitivity.
yeah.
People have been going missing, and there's freshly dug graves.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it, but I think we're all thinking it. But possibly, probably something to do with vampires here.
I think the clear solution here is to kill the priest and his son.
I think we
Yeah,
should investigate
I'm not
that
against
bit
it.
more.
I'm not
Don't know
against
if
it.
killing him is the thing we should immediately go to.
Oh yeah, Helly is with you guys. I forgot all about that.
Oh, hey, can
oh, hey, hell yeah.
I have Huckleberry see if he could find if anyone has recently passed through within like the last couple hours of the graveyard. The whole keen sense of hearing and smelling.
Go ahead and give me a perception check for Huckleberry.
And perception. And then do I get the advantage since he's going to be relying on hearing and smell?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wish I knew how to actually type this stuff in normal. Okay. I have to type it in twice.
It should give you the option to toggle that for him. If it's not, let me see.
How?
Yeah. You should, above his name, it should say public to GM advantage, normal disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
So you just click advantage, and then you can roll his perception check there. So with a 20, he notices that the most recent footprints are about a week ago.
Okay.
which coincides with the digging of that grave, the freshness of that grave.
I am gonna have him also go and further back into the graveyard, if that's okay.
Go for it. Yeah.
Just to...
All right. So over here, he doesn't see any more freshly dug graves. These all are marked. They've got names of things and like that. Go ahead and give me another perception check. This is just for sight.
Okay, so just a normal one then.
Yeah.
11.
So you see a name on one of them. You only are having time to read one of the names, and it says Aurelian Dragonborn on it.
Aurelian Dragonborn.
Aurelian Dragonborn.
Aurelian's the name. Dragonborn is like what he was.
Wait. Oh. Aurelio is the name.
Here, let me go ahead and
Spell
it out here.
And that's on the name on the tombstone, right?
Name on the tombstone itself, yes.
Okay. And Dragonborn is what he was.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and Bramble will pass that on to the rest of the group as well.
Oh, it does say below that vampire slayers.
Oh.
Or slayer, rather.
Vampire slayers. And is a dragonborn.
Looks to be a couple of years old. You can't really... The ground doesn't look like it's freshly dug up at all, but...
Okay.
You can't really tell, because the year it says on there is like 735 or 736. I can't remember what year it is in this, but it doesn't coincide with the year that you guys know. You guys know it's like 1491. So either this is 700 years ago, or this uses different time areas, different year measurement of years and time.
Is there is Aurelian have a last name, or that's just the name on there?
That is a good question. Aurelian Sol is his last name. S-O-L.
Aurelian Sol. Okay.
But that's what Huckleberry can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Sol. Okay. S-O-L.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and call Huckleberry back to me, because I feel like at this point he's probably freaking out being by himself.
Do I remember how creaky the church doors were when we went in? Were they very creaky? Were they not really? Were they...
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Something I should have asked earlier.
You remember that the doors seem to be a little bit creaky. Maybe not wholly loud, that like it would echo, but definitely someone inside would be able to know that you've opened them.
And I assume that the windows are intact, right? Or all of them?
That is a good question. Let me reread the description of the church. So, atop a slight rise against the roots of the stone pillar that supports Castle Ravenloft, which is, thousands of feet above you guys, 400 feet, something like that, stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evils for centuries on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises toward the back, and a flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. Rafters strain feebly against their load. The heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire. I don't see anything mentioning about broken glass, so I think the windows are intact.
Alright.
But you can tell that there's definitely a lot of weather worn and claw marks and stuff on the door.
And
Claw
how
marks,
high up does
fire.
the bell tower seem to be?
About maybe 2 or 3 stories up. Let's say 3 stories up. I think I had the picture of the
I feel like you did
church.
Too.
Yeah. Chapter 3 handouts.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so that looks about 3 stories high. Yeah, 3 stories up. But besides the ladder, there's no real way that you can see to get up there.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to climb that.
What's the church made out of again?
Stone and wood. Yeah.
Would Huckleberry be able to climb the wood part?
That is a good question. Let me look at
He is
Huckleberry's.
awesome.
Right.
Does he have a climb speed?
No. He just has 30-foot movement speed. He doesn't have like a spider climbing like that.
He should just be the same.
Yeah. He would probably. He wouldn't have disadvantage for climbing, but he would still need to make like a strength or athletics check to climb.
So, I mean, I guess you wanted that. Either that, or if we just cut his movement speed in half. What's this? Or I just lessened it.
Let's say he could get 20 feet, which is 2 stories in one turn. But since there's not really any combat or any initiative thing going on, he can climb up to the top of it, no problem.
And he's still way over here. I don't know. Can I just move him straight back to me, or do you want me to continue waiting?
You can move him straight back to you. Like I said, we're not really in any initiative or anything like that.
Why did he only go halfway?
Maybe he got stuck on the building.
That could be. He's a special boy. Oh, poor Huckleberry. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Huckleberry to do that, and he's just gonna give me this mortified look, like, you want me to do what?
He wants you to climb. You can't do it? Come on, boy.
Well, I can, but I had to walk so far.
She reaches out her hand to him, and she does have that spell, doesn't she? Yes. Make sure that it does what I think it does.
Everyone's gonna look at her and just be like, he's just complaining.
She's gonna spend a first level spell slot to cast Bless on Huckleberry.
Oh no.
You can do it. I believe in you. Come on.
You can do it. Just like what's his name in Adam Sandler movies?
Shit. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. Just like that. You can do it.
Oh, not long.
Anybody have anything that can grease the
Fine.
hinges
What do we want Huckleberry? What were we looking for again?
We're looking for the priest.
We're looking for the priest and possibly an entrance to that undercroft or whatever the heck it is.
So yeah, Huckleberry will climb up, and while Huckleberry does that, Bramble will go ahead and use the totem to see if the preach is in the main part of the church.
Looking inside, you can't really see anyone inside. During that minute, he does see the totem does see Huckleberry climb down the rope of the bell tower.
That was my next question: is he climbed down the rope? Okay, so Huckleberry's in. Huckleberry can't get in. There he is.
You could have gotten through the window, but yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, dragging the token through the window is what I meant, but
Mission impossible for Huckleberry now.
Dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Seeing nobody in the main part of the church, Huckleberry is gonna go over and try to open the door, I guess.
Well, we can probably open our door. The problem is I don't want to open the door and have everybody inside know we're coming.
That's what Huckleberry's trying to look inside the other rooms.
Oh.
Wait, no, he's gonna listen at the door. This door. To see if he
Okay, so that one is
Oh, which door?
listening at the door. He doesn't really hear anything inside of it. Yeah, he doesn't. He hears basically nothing. Ambient noises, but other than that, nothing. By ambient, I mean like maybe wood settling or like the floor settling or something like that. But that's about it.
Okay.
any little buggy critters that might have been in there.
Possibly,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he'll move down to the next door and listen in that as well.
That one is even quieter, and you can tell that this room hasn't been used. This door hasn't been opened in a while.
And he'll make his way to this next one over here. Listen.
That one he can hear dripping of water.
And does this one still open, or?
That one is locked.
Or to listen to this door too, if the door's not open.
That one he doesn't hear too much in. He hears like this, same as he heard in the first room.
Bramble will tell the rest of the party that Huckleberry does not sense anybody in the building.
So the entrance would have to be somewhere else.
Well, wanna
And
let's see. If
why
we can
is there
get this-
dripping water in the one room? Question.
Let's I guess try to open doors as quietly as possible.
I guess we can try that.
All right.
All right,
Give me a stealth check on whoever's going to open the door.
I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
All right. Do you want to help him do that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just add your modifier to it. So 27 for the stealth. So yeah, the door opens as quiet as you guys can. The door still creaks, but
Right.
yeah, as quiet as you guys can open it. It opens.
Okay.
You guys see Huckleberry kind of sitting there waiting patiently. Oh, look, they're here.
I'm finally not alone.
All right, we're going in. And I'm also gonna take out Talon at this point.
Pull out your
Like
gun.
I'm kind of like
Alright.
they're ready.
And am I at a? I guess I can't see well enough to figure out what I'm.
This is the door right here that you're at.
I'm at a
I
door.
can't go in.
Yeah.
And is Huckleberry can
Yeah,
talk, right?
Huckleberry can speak. Yes.
I'm gonna kind of quickly ask Huckleberry, what did you hear behind this door? Kind of quietly ask.
Absolutely nothing. It was quiet compared to even the others, which just had creaking and water dripping.
It's because of my lantern.
Which one had the water dripping?
Huckleberry will go point at this one.
Is it the one right by me?
Yep.
All
Right,
right, I lost my lantern.
I'm gonna try to quietly open that if I
Well,
can.
I was gonna look through the.
Oh,
keyhole.
you want to look through it? Okay, you can go ahead and look through.
Looking through the keyhole, you see light, ambient light coming from above, and you see puddles of water, and what looks like a trap door on the bottom southeast side. Yeah, southeast side of the room.
Is the door locked?
You can try. Do you attempt to like jiggle the handle at all?
I would like to attempt to kind of check to see if the door is locked or not.
So you kind of like look through your troubles. Give me a thieves tools check.
Wait, do I have?
With what
I have-
attribute?
Should be
It's a
dexterity.
query. Yeah, it's a query attribute.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, you should be able to change that to dexterity.
I tried.
I can, but you told me to leave it as a queries just in case. That's why I was
Oh
asking
yeah,
if-
yeah.
It's just a query
I
attribute.
guess that would have been a.
But you still have your proficiency.
Yeah, he would have a proficiency with it, but that is a good statement. Let's say a wisdom one.
So that would, do you need me to re-roll that then, or do you?
Yeah,
want...
reroll it again just in case it's higher.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. With that, yeah, you don't see any tumblers that are activated or anything like that. It doesn't look like it's locked.
All right, I'm gonna try to quietly open this door, and I'm gonna kind of motion.
The door
everybody that
creaks quite loudly as you open it.
Oh shit.
And yeah, time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, is a heavy wooden trap door held shut with a chain and padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door.
How did Harry not
It's
hear
quiet.
Same
I
scream?
didn't make you do a perception check. That's my bad.
Yeah, is it the same scream from earlier from the sun earlier?
It sounds like the same voice.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like the sun.
I'm gonna
Well-
kind of check and it's locked. Like it is chained and locked.
It's chained and padlocked. Yes,
Yeah. Can I go? Can I go in too?
by all means. Yeah, go for
I
it.
would like to mess with the. I'd like to open up the padlock. I want to unlock this door.
All right, so you are going to
Wait, where's
need
my-
a.
Here's my lantern.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another thieves tools check. This time with dexterity.
All right.
Can I help? Do you need help, Coll, or you got it?
If you want to give him your help, you can add his
Yeah.
dexterity modifier to it.
Okay. All right. Let me. So just change it to dexterity and then click it, right? The
No.
thieves tool.
we'll
Just whatever your dexterity modifier is, Billy.
Oh,
that'll be added to
sure.
his roll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he got a
I
nat
don't-
20.
I think I got this, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nat 20s don't really matter for skills checks,
Right, but
but with a 27, yeah, the padlock definitely comes click, and then the chain kind of crumples down, and you can pull the chain out.
Why are we doing this?
What
and
was that?
yeah,
He's locked down
Right.
there for a reason, and there's fresh graves out there. Like, why are you opening the door?
Well, we're about to
Shouldn't-
find out.
We're about to find out what's down here.
Oh gosh, we confront daddy dears before we let his son out.
Well, I got my gun out, so.
I'll
Oh,
go ahead and pull
God.
out my sword and say, let's figure out what's going on
Audible
down here.
face palming sounds from the hallway.
And I'm also gonna actually light my torch, just in case as well.
All right, so you light your torch.
Um,
Cole, you're bringing your lantern.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and light my lantern, but I'm gonna put the hood down so it's dim light for
Dim light.
5
Okay.
feet?
All right, so let me change that then.
If there's some kind of toggle where I could
Is it? There is not, but so dim light for 5 foot.
I think that's what it is. What is
Yeah, I'm keeping my shit bright.
Well, I want mine because I'm putting the hood down, right?
Hooded lantern. You can lower the hood to reducing the light to dim light in a 5 foot radius. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I remembered correctly for once.
Mm-hmm.
Because my I don't have a disadvantage in dim light because my skulker feet.
Okay, so yeah. So I'll go and change that. So that is now just dim light for 5 foot radius.
Yep. I think somebody's over top of it because I can't see.
It's right here. It's a
Yeah,
tiny little thing. You should be able to say the name of it.
I actually don't. I don't know why.
Here, let me.
Oh, you know what? It was out in the hallway. And I couldn't see it because
Yeah.
it's not in the same place as my character.
Yeah.
That's great. So I guess we're lifting the trapdoor.
All right, who's going to be the one to lift it?
That's the Billy. You want me to do this while you got your gun?
Yeah,
pointed?
you lift, and I'll go in first.
All right.
All right, so Billy's the first one in.
Mm-hmm. So,
All right,
on your-
I'm
on your
gonna
go.
do this to see if this works. Nope, it does not. Okay, I have to drag you manually then. All right, you're in. You want your torch?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I don't see my torch. Okay, there we go. All right.
All right.
I got my gun.
Hold on 1 second while I read the stuff. The church's undercroft has rough-hewn wall. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to read this to you. Because you're the only one that can see right now.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the stick.
Yeah, I'm following.
Well, I assume we were waiting on his cue to be like, "Hey, come on down."
Yep, I'm slowly walking down.
Okay, so he's in.
All right,
And
and I gotta
then
motion everybody like
Astra, you're behind him.
Yep.
Coll, are you next?
Yeah, I'm next.
Bramble, are you going in? Whoops, that's your lantern.
Yeah, but I'm leaving Huckleberry.
I'm just gonna move over. I'm gonna move over here, right here.
And
Fair.
Alright, so the church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Is this on
I see something in the corner. Yep. I see something in the.
I
in the
have
far
a
corner.
handout for him. I do have a handout.
Where is the Where is this?
Doru. What the heck?
Oh, there we are.
So as you guys walk down, you guys see him kind of huddling in the corner. You kind of see him panting and looking at you guys.
I'm gonna slowly inch in from this. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna slowly inch about right over here.
Hold on one
I
second.
kinda like
Move
right by the
stuff
pillar.
around.
Is this a ladder or stairs? I can't really tell.
These are stairs.
Okay.
Like I see something in a far right corner.
Called it.
Far left corner?
Far right. Far left. Yeah, far left corner. Yeah.
Far
left.
west corner. Let's just say that.
Far west corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I'm kind of pointing out
yeah,
with my lantern.
yeah. You guys can see him in the corner there.
And he's got fangs.
I can smell your blood. He screams out, or he just hits his. I can smell your blood.
And I have my gun pointed at him, like I'm just watching him.
Is he? Did you say? He
Oh
was,
yeah, I'm gonna ready. Oh sorry.
is he
Go ahead, Coll.
chained? Is he?
You go ahead and give me a perception check. You don't see any chains on him or anything like that.
No chains, not tied up. He's just kind of there, hiding
Yeah.
from us, more or less at this point. Then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to ready an action if he makes any sudden movements to like he starts running towards us. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. So that'll be your an action readied.
Mm-hmm. And I'm staying right here where I'm at.
I would like to step to over here-ish, I guess. And just
Where
kinda,
is here? I don't see as far as I. Okay, so as soon as you moving closer, he kind of starts creepily moving this direction, like very, very, very slowly, very gauntly, like moving away as the lights kind of like looks like the light's kind of like hurting his eyes. He's kind of shielding his eyes and slowly creeping.
And mine is still giving me dim light, right?
Yes, dim light and 5 feet.
Okay. I didn't think it was that crazy. And mine's hurting him more than Billy's lantern.
No. It's Billy's lantern torch that's doing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm measuring the distance.
Have we? So we don't technically know his name right now. I'm going to ask him what his name is.
Who are you? You smell of blood.
That's because they have
My
blood.
father sent you down here to feed me.
No.
No.
No, we were looking for your father.
No, I'm starving. He starts climbing up the ceiling and the walls. He gets to the ceiling, which is about 20 feet up in the air, and he sprints this way.
Okay,
So
how far? So how far? Okay, if exactly where?
He makes it. So he makes it 20 feet up. So he only makes another 10 feet once he's up in the air.
Okay,
So,
so
let me see,
where?
hold on one second. Let me see if I can give him a. Yeah, he's not actually flying, but he's up in the air. So he's on the ceiling. He makes
on
another
the
10
ceiling.
feet. He's over this direction.
I shoot him
All right. So
because of my ready to action.
All right. What's your range on your pistol?
30 feet. It should still be within range because he's 35.
No. Like what's the range? Is it like 35 to like?
30 90. Is it
30,
30
90?
90? Hold on, let me. Yeah, 30 90.
30,
So
90? Okay.
He should be within 30 feet from me.
Yeah, he's another 20 feet up in the air, so he's about 45 feet from me.
Oh, okay, hold it. Okay, I'm never mind.
Yeah, because he's
I'm
on
not-
the
I'm not
ceiling.
gonna- He's on the ceiling. Okay.
Yes. Like I say, he crawled at the ceiling, and then he sprinted, and as he's sprinting. Actually, no, he took the dash action, so yeah, he makes another 30 feet. So he's about here at this point.
Okay, then I shoot him.
Okay.
He's headed for that trapdoor.
Yeah, he's headed for the trapdoor. So you shoot him. He's 25 feet from you, so you have disadvantage on the shot.
No, I don't. I have crossbow. I have crossbow.
Wait,
so hold on.
because,
You said
because he's under your range.
no, because crossbow expert. Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your attack rolls. It's all ranged weapons.
Right, but no. That's being within 5 feet. I think this is he's under the other range, the low range of the weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know the crossbow expert affects that.
So
Yeah,
so anything under 30 feet and anything over 90 feet gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so he's within 5 feet of me, right? And then
He's 25 feet up.
25 feet
Or
up.
he's 20 feet up and 5 feet across from me, so he's 25 feet
He's
up.
still within my range.
Right.
30 feet is your minimum.
Yes. He's still within my range.
No, 30 feet
If
is
he's if he's within that minimum, you have disadvantage.
I don't because I have crossbow expert.
No, that's not
Crossbow
what
expert
does.
only says being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your range attacks.
Oh.
No, hold on.
Where is this at? Okay.
Being within 5 feet. Okay, so he's above this. Okay, so he's above me.
Correct.
Oh yeah, he's on the
have
ceiling.
never noticed that
Okay.
loophole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So he's.
Anything
He's
between 5 and 30 is still disadvantage.
Yeah. So you have to be point blank range in order to have no longer disadvantage.
so I have to be away from him to not be.
You have to be
not-
30 feet away, or
in his face.
Or in his face.
Or on his face.
Yeah.
I thought it was within. Like if I thought disadvantage worked.
However, since you're not firing at him when he's here, my understanding is you're firing him as soon as he starts moving.
Yeah, he was when he was moving. So I should have shot before he even got to that point.
Correct. So go ahead and roll your attack. But I'm just trying to let you know if you're firing from here, it would be disadvantage.
Wait, no, I thought disadvantage with ranged weapon was beyond my range.
Right,
Beyond
but
the
the
90.
minimum.
Beyond
range.
the
You have
90.
to be at least that far away for it to be a normal.
Yes, 30 to 90, anywhere between 30 and 90 feet is where your sweet
My
spot
normal,
is.
yeah, is my sweet spot. Okay.
Yeah,
Here we
and
go.
5 feet.
Talon.
I guess 5 feet is also a sweet spot, but that's because you're like,
Yeah,
here's the gun right here to his
yeah.
face. Yeah,
right. Okay.
or rather, I guess like this. But
Yep. Let's see. I roll a 9. Wait, is that right?
the 9 plus 2, so that's 11.
11. Hold on, let me double check and make sure my modifier.
Because your fighting style archery adds the 2 to it.
Yep.
Actually, this is about to be a really dumb question.
Go for it. I like dumb questions.
Does the first number actually give you disadvantage underneath it?
No, that's my damage.
Yeah, the number below is the damage.
Right, no.
If it was to
I'm
hit.
asking for clarification of that conversation we just had. Because I'm looking at the player's
That's 30,
handbook,
90.
and it doesn't say you have disadvantage under that first number.
That's what I was saying.
You're right. Yeah, no. So I think that's why I'm asking, just to make
Yeah,
sure.
because
we
to
are
my
right.
my understanding of ranged weapons is the first number is my
Normal range.
maximum effective range, right? So 30 feet. If it goes beyond 30 feet, I have disadvantage. And my max range of my weapon is 90 feet. So anything past 90 feet, I can't hit.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, if he's within 30 feet
I must have
of me,
misunderstood that. Let's go with this for now. I don't want to get bogged down with the rules. We can come back to this later, and if we find out that I was wrong, I'll adjust it.
Okay. So I mean, it is this 11.
Either way, you're still getting your shot off without disadvantage. But yeah, we can
Okay.
worry about it. We can worry about it after the session. So.
Okay. Wait.
All right. So with your 11, however, you do miss.
Okay, that's fine.
Your bullet hits the pillar, ping, and it misses the shot there. So you missed that.
Okay.
He scrambles across, and I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody initiative. So best way to do that, click your token, and you should top left a little player initiative pops up.
Hold on. Wait, let me click my token. Shoot. It won't let me click
Somehow
my token.
I got the lantern and not me.
Wait, hold on. It won't let me click my token. Oh, never mind. Duh.
I got a nat 1.
Can you change mine to be me? I have the lantern and me on the same square, and so I click.
I'll just delete it. Just click on your token and roll
which
it
one
again.
do I click? Which one do I click again?
Click your token. On the top left of the screen should be a little player initiative option.
The red one, right? No.
No, top left of the screen, all the way.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so we'll go ahead and have Astra give us first action. Let me go ahead and start some combat music here, by the way. Whatever that might be.
Okay, and just to confirm, did he climb or is he still on the ground?
He is
He's
still
on
on
the
the
ceiling.
ceiling. Yeah.
And
Where's
here's Helya.
Helya?
Oh, yeah. Where is Helya?
I forgot about her. My bad.
Well, did she follow us down?
She's up on the top. She's looking through the thing.
We ought to tell her shut the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Shut it and sit on it.
Well,
Helya's at the
you don't
top.
have the opportunity to do that yet because it's not your turn just
Right.
yet. But, so she's at the top of the trapdoor though, and I forgot to give her initiative, and she rolled really low.
Oof.
All right.
F
Yep. F in chat for
Helya.
Helya. All right, so
Excuse me.
Astra is up first. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn on the music. That's right.
Now, let me know when you're ready.
You are good to go.
Okay. Since he's still on the ceiling, I'm gonna gather Eldritch energy in my hand and then basically lance it straight at him.
So you fire that out, and you just go straight up into the ceiling as opposed above you, as opposed to hitting him.
Okay, and then I will move in the area next to where he would drop if he fell.
So right there, to where you're standing now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn.
So that'll be it for you, Coll. You're next.
What's the thrown range on my daggers? Is that 20 feet?
Should be 30? 30 or 40?
I think it's 2080 or 2060.
One of those things I probably should have written down somewhere and just had quickly on hand. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine. Well, actually, you can check if it's on your inventory.
It's not.
It should. It's not. Oh,
2060.
okay. 2060. Okay.
And he's 20 feet in the air and way too
20
far
feet
away
in
for
the
that.
air. Yeah.
Yeah, 2060.
So
He
he's
would be
what?
40 feet.
So he's 40 feet from me?
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
20 feet from you, he'd be 40 feet from you. Yeah, 40 feet total.
Unless you
Oh, after that, I have a short bow. You know what? I'll just shoot him with my short bow.
All right, so you take your bonus action to pull your short bow out, because I'm assuming you had you said you had your rapier out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's what, just bonus action and then fire the short bow?
Yeah, bonus action to fire the short bow.
Alright.
That's assuming that it was loaded prior to this. So we'll just make that assumption that it was loaded.
Or that I'm able to pull the arrow out at the same time, whatever, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
It would take a bonus action next time to reload it.
Right.
But yeah. The 10 that misses. So you fire, and it hits the ceiling really close to him, but not close enough to hit him. It kind of sticks in the wood above.
Shoot.
Dang it.
Bramble, were you saying something?
Oh, I was yelling at the dog.
Oh, okay. Is that it for your turn, Coll?
That's it for me.
All right, so now we're on to Doru. He's going to scramble the rest of his movement. He's got another 15 feet before he gets to this trapdoor. He starts climbing up. Helia sees him climbing out. She doesn't have any time to react, but she sees him climbing out, and actually he starts climbing past her up there. So let me go ahead and move them both.
It was about the days. And I'm sorry, puppies, but now I get the whole couch. Don't even think about it.
All right, so he moves right by her. That gives her a chance for an opportunity attack, so she's going to go ahead and take that. And she's going to go ahead.
She's gonna bonk him.
She doesn't have her sword out, so she's going to use her warhammer instead. She does have it two-handed, so she's going to swing it both hands. Go make that. 9, so she misses and she smashes basically a huge hole in the floor. So now there's a hole where he was.
He's a slippery
So that's
kid.
15, 20. That's 30, and then he's going to dash the rest of the way. Yeah, he's gone.
Like,
Gone.
we're basically out of combat gone? Or
Out of combat gone.
I'm gonna take the chance to take this opportunity to reload Talon and sprint after.
Yeah, we just unleashed, I think, a vampire. We need to go catch that.
So yeah, you guys start climbing out of the of the area. I'm gonna move you guys all over here.
I should be in the back because I have to take time to manually reload.
All right, so I'll move
Talon.
Bramble first.
Yeah, you can
Look
move,
at
yeah.
things.
Could be distracted for a moment.
Do we still like is he still in sight of us like for like running trying to run away?
As you guys make it out here, you're last. Helia's taking off after him. You guys make it to about there, and you guys can't see him. He's long gone. You guys have lost sight of him.
And is it still light out?
I want to say, let's see, it was probably about 6 o'clock when you guys went down here. It's getting low. It's probably about maybe 6:10, 6:20. You guys got maybe another hour and a half of light.
Well, I'm going to put out my lantern then because I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna put out my torch for now,
Okay.
and then
So, are we going to assume he went towards town or away from town?
that's
Huckleberry, which way did he go?
Huckleberry saw him head south.
so towards the town.
Okay, let's head to town. Let's get to the square now.
I'm sprint. We're
We're
going like
sprinting
full
down.
sprint.
We're sprinting down
Yep.
to the square.
I'm gonna get that some bitch.
Oh, that is the wrong map. I want to go to the Village of Borovia, not Borovia itself.
I'm gonna get that some bitch.
So you guys are in front of the church here, and you guys heard that he went south from Bramble. Each of these large squares is about 40 feet.
Okay, and I'm also gonna.
He can make it. He can make it basically a square and a half in a turn.
Okay, I'm also
there's
gonna
dash action.
put Talon away and switch to my light crossbow.
I feel like most of us are the same though, right? We should all be.
The only one that I know of that can't move 30 feet in a turn is Helia. She can move 25 feet because she's a dwarf.
Right.
Okay.
So you guys, if you guys are moving her speed, you guys can only move 50 feet a turn.
Okay.
If you guys are going to leave her behind, you guys can move the 60.
We should
With dash actions. of
Dash,
course.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's 30 feet per turn.
yeah we're all I'm assuming we're all taking a dash action here.
At this point, at least to get down to
Yeah.
a point where we can see him, or hear something about where he would. That would give us an indication where he's at.
All right. So let's see here. That's one turn. Go ahead and everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume if he was super hungry, he's going to go after the first thing that can't fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
All right, so you guys don't really hear anything at the moment besides the wailing of Mad Mary, which has been going on, all night so far. You guys have heard that nonstop since you guys came to town.
Yeah.
Other than that, you guys really don't hear too terribly much. You guys move another 60 feet. That'd be 60 right there. So you guys make it to about there. Go ahead and give me another perception check as you guys get there.
Okay. Come on!
You're telling me, man.
Oh, this is.
You're not a very perceptive party.
And I've got freaking
Yeah.
advantage in perception.
You have an advantage?
Or not advantage, sorry.
A high score?
Proficiency.
Yeah,
with-
proficiency.
Proficiency
Yeah,
with it? Okay.
I'm also proficient.
Oh, Huckleberry has advantage on these.
Oh, because
I
of the
had
sound.
Huckleberry, I would have picked him up before I left. So,
Go ahead and give me 2 perception checks, both with advantage for Huckleberry.
Oof. Oof.
Oh,
God, but our party sucks.
Wow.
I used up all my high rolls last time, apparently.
Yeah.
let me go ahead and pull up my hood because this is kind of getting some darkness here.
Okay, Dark Kermit.
Right? Well, come on! Why is everyone always gonna be picking on me? All right, so you guys make it to the town square. Go ahead and everyone give me one more perception check as you guys make it to the town square.
Okay.
Huckleberry, I believe in you.
There you go. All right, Huckleberry.
One.
There we
Rogue
go.
gets a 9.
There we
Oh,
go.
all
I
right.
finally get a high enough.
So
Hopefully.
at this point, Exia, Bramble, not Bramble, Huckleberry, you guys hear coming from the tavern.
Which way is the tavern again?
It's
Over
this
here.
Tavern is right here. Yep, right here.
So okay, guys, I hear the scream in the tavern. Let's go in.
We rush to the
I-
tavern.
And
Hold on
I don't
one
even think
second.
about it. I just go
Hold on
in.
1 second.
Like,
Yeah.
he starts sprinting, I'm on his heels.
I got to prepare for this here. All right, so
Yeah, it sounds like the battle wasn't supposed to be in the tavern.
Probably not.
You know, because
Probably
we were
not,
supposed
no.
to be able to actually hit it.
Yeah. Well,
That, or
too
we were
late
supposed
now.
to be smart enough to shut the trap door behind us. Give it the
Mhm.
chain.
Well,
of-
Helia was
This
looking
say
at
that we should talk to the father first before we busted into the.
Well,
Nah,
we
fuck
thought he was
that.
hiding shit. Like,
Fuck that! I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. I got my
so
crossbow
you,
ready.
you barge in,
Barge in
and
if I see him. I don't know if I do.
well, hold on, I gotta get the map set up here.
Okay.
Gotta figure out who's gonna be in there, who's not.
Who's
Right.
where? Okay. This is really slow acting here.
Hmm.
And then, is Huckleberry going to be separate or with Bramble as the same token?
Same.
Same token? Okay.
Yeah, he's currently riding on my shoulder under my scarf. Or he will move to there once we're in the tavern.
We're gonna do that one. We're going to do. Oh, where is it? Okay. Billy, you're the first one to barge in.
I'm like right over here, so he's 15.
Let's just keep the same rotation of
initiative from earlier.
initiative from earlier. Yeah.
That's fine by me. And I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow. Whenever as
Because
soon
he
as
and
you
I
get
were
that.
at 17, and then Billy was at
Yeah, I gotta edit him so he's 17 again.
21.
Okay.
I was at 21.
Oh, sorry. That's right.
Do you guys not see the turn order?
No, the turn order
all
disappeared
I see is
Yeah, it's gone.
so. For players, when you switch maps, it wipes the turn order.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Good to know.
Five.
All right, so you guys remember what you guys are? I have to delete your old ones because I still see your old ones here.
I have 13.
I'm pretty sure mine was 21.
Yeah, yours is 21.
Yeah,
because
Astra
you
was
were at
21.
I was at 17, which was the same as him.
Mm-hmm. I had 13. Bramble had 12.
You guys can scroll up the chat too, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, we can.
Because hell, you had
Mine
two.
was 5.
Oh yeah, Bramble was a 5.
And Helia had 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least somebody was slower than me.
Well, she rolled a 3, and she has a -1 to her modifier, so...
Oh Jesus
Jesus
Christ! Yeah.
Billy, you had 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so, yes. Billy, you are first up. So you sprint in to the tavern. You heard the scream, you sprinted into the tavern, and you see Doru hunched over this Donna lady.
I shoot him with my crossbow.
Well, hold on, let me describe it.
Okay.
You see, and you hear screaming from inside. You run in and you fire your gun, your Talon gun.
My crossbow. I switched to crossbow.
You switch to the crossbow. Okay, so you fire your crossbow. Go ahead and roll attack for that.
Let me see what I get.
You got
14.
12, 14. 14 is Not enough.
Damn
So
it!
you fire and you actually hit the corpse that he's eating into.
Wow. Shit.
Oh, so she's dead now.
I mean, she's been
Yeah.
dead.
Well, you said
Yeah.
she was screaming.
You heard screaming from inside.
Probably somebody else.
Yeah.
No, you just okay. Whatever.
Yeah, that's. Let me see. From here, yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
All right, so that'll be it for you, Bramble. You are up next.
I assume the doors are just wide open at this point. They don't shut on their own.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah,
I'm just
they-
gonna move like
There
right
actually
here.
there was no door to this at all. It was just like a curtain anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I can see straight to it.
Bramble moved okay into the doorway. All right. I'm gonna pop his out because I can't really see the map very well.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt. It is because I really needed to. Witch Bolt, Witch Bolt. Did it do it? I click.
It might be slowly lagging.
Oh, I clicked it twice on accident. So go with the first one.
I haven't even seen it still yet. It hasn't popped up.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me try see if it. Oh, I gotta stick something anyway here. Yeah, that works.
Should I try clicking it again?
No, don't click anything just yet. I want to see if something of mine works. Yeah, try clicking it again. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh wait,
There we
I didn't
go.
want my claws.
Nat 20. Nat.
Try on your spell attacks and spell casting.
I see
Clicking
it
it?
pop up for me.
Well, the claws did. Or try
Yeah, but
clicking
I'm
the
trying
witch.
to use Bolt.
Oh, claws.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on the core page, go back to the core page,
Okay, I'll go back to core.
and you can see the witch bolt below claws. Click that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I clicked. It didn't work, but I clicked claws and it did work. So I don't know.
Oh, it's asking for you at what level do you want to cast it at?
Oh, what is it asking that?
I don't know. When I click it, it asks that question. What level do you want to cast it at?
Oh, I just want to cast it at level 1, but it's not asking me that.
Is yours
Oh,
popped
here
out?
it is.
Yeah.
Because it's in here, not where I was.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
I
So an
didn't look at
18 to hit. And what does Witch Bolt do?
I'll cancel that one. What was it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll cancel the clause.
No, I'm trying to get rid of the value input because I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Popped up multiple times.
yeah. Witch Bolt is basically like on.
Okay.
Kind of
That's
like
what the damage type. Lightning damage. Okay.
yeah.
Or slightning.
Oh, I see it there. I see it there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So an 18 does hit. So you see the crackling blue energy lance out from Bramble's wooden fingers, and it arcs and hits Doru, and he hears ah! and he takes that 5 lightning damage to him. He's not too happy about that.
Yeah.
I need to keep track because I can sustain this for like a whole minute.
Yep. So about 6 turns.
Yep.
A minute is 10 turns
Oh, 10? I thought. Oh, right.
because each round is 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Yep. I
Yep.
miscounted.
All right, so you are under concentration. If you click click your token, click the little like mirror-looking thing. That should be an option for concentration in there somewhere. I think it's like a thinking-looking thing. Prize.
I need to move. I'll come back in a moment. Okay, you could do it.
Yeah, I can do it. I just want to. Yeah, so that's the symbol that's for concentration there.
Okay.
All right, so that is it for you. It is Helia's turn. And she is going to rush in. She can make her full movement. She'll get up up to him. And she's going to go ahead and use her Warhammer again and swing that down. 9. So she misses, and she's kind of like taken aback by the fact that there's this vampire in front of her. So she kind of swings her hammer down, and she hits the wood. She doesn't break the wood like she did the first time, but she misses again and smacks the ground instead. And does she have any bonus action spells that she can possibly cast? Probably not. I'm going to say no. She got 3 slots remaining. Okay. Alright, that is it for Helia. We are going to go ahead and move to Astra. You're back up. Back to the front. Well, back to your turn. It's early in the front of this round. This is basically still the first round of combat.
Astra's going to move between her party members and get to that position.
Okay.
And then while staring at, is it Doru?
Doru is the name, but you don't know that. But yeah, Doru was his name.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, while staring at it, she'll say a curse under her breath, and I'm basically using Hexblade's curse as my bonus action. And then she will stab at it with her glaive.
All right, go ahead and roll for the attack. 11. What does the curse do?
If I hit, it does +2 damage, and okay. I crit on 19 through 20.
Yeah, you're just intimidated by this vampire. You've never fought one before. You've heard stories from your grandfather. So you stab your glaive. It's stabbing, right? Slashing. So you slash at it with the glaive. I assume it's like a knife on a spear, wooden thing for a glaive.
Yes.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. So you swing it down, and you're just intimidated by it. So you go wide a little bit by him and miss. Let's see here. And he's only taken 5. So on his turn, you kind of see him kind of like take a deep breath, and you kind of see like the lightning that the burn mark that happened to him from Bramble, kind of like regenerate, like it kind of like reforms his skin. The burn kind of fades away, and looks like he's no longer hurt like he was before. He's going to go ahead and try to attack, swing at Helia. So he's going to claw at her. And so we do claws. That is a 16 to hit her AC. So he actually misses. So he's kind of tries to claw at her, and he just grabs a hold of her chainmail and just scratches at that. Oh no, she's not wearing chainmail. She's wearing splint mail. So she scratches at the splint, and he can't get a purchase on her, and doesn't really do anything to her. So that is a miss for him. He is going to go ahead and try that one more time because he gets 2 attacks per turn. The second one is definitely, so he just still can't find that purchase. He's just scratching at her, and she's just kind of like holding her chest out, like, yeah, you try it. And she's unable to get any purchase on her either. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Coll. You're up next.
All right, let's see if I can do this correctly. There. No. Do I have to hold it more before going on? Yes, there we go. It's 30 feet of movement?
30 feet unless you want to dash.
Alright, well, what about trying to step up on the table here?
That's about another like 3 feet. So that'll just give me a quick athletics check.
Alright. I gotta drop that to do that. Athletics.
Oh yeah, you clear that table easily, no problem.
Alright. I guess I need to use my bonus action to get another arrow in my bow.
I would say you've had the time.
Okay.
Running down here to throw it in.
Then I'm going to obviously attack with my short bow, and I get the sneak attack.
Yeah, you've got friends within 5 feet, so you get the sneak attack. Add your modifier to that. Let's see, 15 to hit. That is actually a hit. So that's a total of
16 damage.
16 damage.
I love
You
sneak
you,
attack.
t- you aim your Sherpo out. You pull it out. You draw your bow back. You're let loose, and it right into his shoulder. But it doesn't go in as deep as you expected it to.
Gotcha.
And you can kind of very slowly see it starting to like back itself out. But you definitely got it. You definitely got him with that. So we're gonna. You don't know how. It just doesn't feel like it did as much damage as it should have.
Right. With my bonus action, I'm just gonna knock another arrow just for next combat round
Okay.
and pass the turn.
Yeah, I figured that's what a glaive looked like. That's what I pictured in my head when I thought of what it looked like. That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Billy, back to you.
All right, I'm gonna check out my route first. See if I would need to make a acrobatics check to get to about over here.
Give me a quick one. It won't be a very high DC, but yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and give me a quick one. Yeah,
11.
you clear it. No problem.
So
I could have used
let me-
acrobatics instead of athletics for that.
Yeah,
it's
you
my
rolled really
character.
high. So
my character is.
I said athletics. That's my bad. I meant acrobatics.
Oh, it's fine. I'm like,
Yeah, I
thank God
I know
I
you
rolled
have
high.
you have proficiency in that. So
Yeah, so right here, I'm at flank. I should be at flanking. I'm assuming.
yes, which means you get a +1 to your attack. Yes.
Okay, I got my light crossbow out, and I'm gonna shoot him. So just add a
Roll that
1.
attack. So
So,
that is a
19.
19 to hit. So yeah, it definitely finds purchase. You get him right in the chest because he's still trying to. Oh no, he's actually facing Helia. So yeah, you get him in the back.
Yeah,
You get him in the
yes.
back with that. Your ping crossbow hits. Ping.
Yeah,
Again, it
flanking
doesn't go.
is
It doesn't.
only. Yeah,
Go ahead.
flanking is only for attack rolls. It doesn't add anything for damage rolls, right?
No, just attack.
Okay.
Just attack
Yeah,
rolls. So
yeah,
yeah, so
okay.
the 19 there. Again, it doesn't look like it sticks in as much as it should. Just like with Coll's sharp bow attack, the bolt just is like halfway in as much as it should be for a direct hit like that. It doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as it should have.
Okay, and that is my turn.
All right, Bramble, back to you. You're still concentrating on the spell.
I will stay in the arc.
All right, so I think just roll damage again for that.
Yep, it is just you just.
Which is just roll a d12. Just don't have to, yeah, here we go. So 10. That was 10 lightning damage. Okay.
And I should be able to take a bonus action, right?
You should also be
as
able
long
to
as
move.
as long as it doesn't break your concentration, yes.
Yeah.
Which means another concentration spell.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because this spell ends if you use your action to do anything else but concentrate on that spell.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I have a ability, a feature, I guess, called Jinx, and you harness the power of Jinxes once on each of your turns in which a creature within 120 feet of you that you can see has failed a saving throw against one of your spells or has been hit by one of your attacks. Would that count? That's the question.
It does say the spell ends with you use your action to do anything else. So yeah, as long as it's a bonus action, you should be okay.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Is it a cantrip?
No.
It's a feature.
It's a feature.
Okay, it's okay. Then that should be fine. So what does it do? Again, I guess exactly.
I have to go find.
Let me see if I can find the feature. What is it called?
It's Jinx.
Jinx. I'm scrolling through your PDF to see if I can find it.
I think it'll be closer to the top. Page 8. And then the ones I chose, because I only have 2 right now, are dulled reflexes or misfortune. So, me.
Once a second level, 100% jinxes, so which was your spellcraft, once each of your turns.
Ooh.
So you get to choose an option?
Yeah, and I can choose right now between dulled reflexes and misfortune. So the creature cannot take opportunity attacks. And then the other one is the next attack the creature makes is made with disadvantage.
That's up to you.
I'm going to go with dulled reflexes because that one lasts longer and that gives us more freedom of movement.
Okay. So he cannot take opportunity attacks when people move out of his threat range. All right, cool. All right, and it looks like the lightning is doing as much damage as you expect it to. It doesn't seem to be dulled by anything as you're arcing it out.
Okay.
All right, so with that, Helia, knowing that you actually she doesn't know that she's still gonna try to take a step back. She notices that he seems to be focused a little less. As she backs up, she's like expecting him to swing at her, and he's like he doesn't. So she backs up, and she's gonna try a cantrip here. For Sacred Flame, he has to make a dexterity save. And he does have proficiency on that. He saves, and unfortunately Sacred Flame is all or nothing. So that is unfortunately nothing happens with that. So kind of like you hear her call out for Sacred Flame and nothing. She's like, well, shit. So back to Astra.
Astra will make another slash.
That is a nice hit for that for sure. Are you doing the curse thing again?
Oh, I rolled a 19, so that's actually a crit. Because it's cursed.
Okay.
So I think I roll another 1d10. That's what...
Yeah, just roll another 1d10 for the force damage. Oh, that was Eldritch Blast. That wasn't a swing.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. I clicked the wrong button. Fine, ignore that. Let's see if I can actually hit a crit with the glaive. Never mind, I miss.
Fuck. Oh, I was actually kind of hoping that you actually did hit that last time. Fuck.
I was wondering why it said force. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Right, I saw that force like, hold on, wait a second. Eldritch Blast, that didn't sound right. Alright, so yeah, you're still intimidated, and you're kind of distracted by the lightning bolt that Bramble's arcing out, so you swing and you miss.
Don't make it my fault.
It's not your fault that she's just distracted, it's her fault that she's distracted by the lightning bolt.
She's like, holy
Awesome.
cow, that's a great light.
I'm gonna using my bonus action.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna pull out a Petrified Eye of New. Another curse on this fucking vampire spawn.
Alright,
this
so
time it's the hex spell.
okay.
So if I hit it, it does an extra 1d6 necrotic damage.
Alright,
And
so
let's see. Also choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
does that happen when you cast a spell though?
Yeah. So also choose one ability when you cast the spell.
So cast the curse spell?
The hex.
Okay, so I think you said you were cursing it, but okay, so you're hexing it.
Well,
All right.
so hex's words, you place a curse on a creature.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I was saying curse.
Okay, got it,
Like
got it.
I have Hexblade's curse, so I've cursed it with Hexblade's curse, and now I'm casting hex.
Okay, got it. So you're using a bonus action to cast a spell. Got it.
Yeah,
Now my brain's catching up to
bonus
what you're doing now. All right, cool.
Okay, yeah. So if I hit it, I do extra damage, but also choose one ability check. Abilities are
Strength, dexterity, con, yeah.
Dexterity. So it has disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Dexterity checks, not saving throws, correct?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right. So it's his turn. He's going to go ahead and try to attack you since you've done more. Well, you haven't really done anything to him yet, but like you're within range. So he's gonna swing. He gets again the 2 attacks option. He's gonna try to swing at you first with his claws. And a 12, I believe, misses.
Oh yeah, that misses.
So he misses that one. So he's going to try one more time to claw at you again. And that one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Since he missed his first one, he's not going to do what I was going to have him do the first time around, so he's just going to do the damage. That is just 8 slashing damage from you. To you, rather. Alright. Now we are at Coll. You're up next.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright. Roll that damage. Roll that attack, I mean, or both. I guess it's both at once. Nice. A nice hit. And he's still within 5 feet, so yeah, you get the sneak attack. So that is a total of 18 total piercing damage. Again, your arrow just doesn't seem to hit him very, very strongly there. It doesn't go in as much as it should. So it doesn't seem to do as much damage.
Oh, I need a point of clarification. What are we doing about my ammunition with my arrows?
So everyone that you miss, you can recover. Everyone that you hit, you cannot recover.
Okay, so I've hit him.
Is that what you're asking about?
Well, I assume I did not recover the one I shot into the ceiling earlier.
You didn't have enough time to grab that, so that one would be missing.
So I've
consider that a hit on something.
Well,
but if you hit a creature, yeah, it's lost. If you hit an item, or miss or whatever, hit like a wall or something like that, you have a chance to recover it.
Oh, there it is over there. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find it on my sheet to make sure I'm ticking down my ammunition so that if I run out, I run out.
I think it automatically does.
No.
It doesn't.
Okay.
But there's a thing here. I didn't realize I can actually click.
Yeah, it's like to the right, toward the bottom a little bit.
It's literally right next to my attacks and spellcasting. Right
well, there you go. Yeah.
Flaws and
stuff.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna knock another arrow.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. All right, Billy, back to you.
I'm going to move. Let me make sure I get the right location. Yep, right over. Was he right over? Hold on. Dang it! I keep losing track. Let me just move the character real quick. So let me see if that's within in a straight line direct. Oops. Hold on. Let me. Yep, that is exactly a straight line between me and Astra, so I'm still within flanking. I'm going to pop a shot at him again with my crossbow.
All right, go ahead and roll.
17.
17 to hit. That
plus
is
one,
a hit.
18. Yeah, plus 1, 18. Okay.
Yeah.
And
the 17 would have hit anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, he takes 10 piercing damage.
And you're using your crossbow, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as it should. The crossbow doesn't seem to be sticking it as far as it possibly could.
Does he look hurt at all?
He looks barely wounded.
I'm gonna use action surge, and so I'm gonna switch out from my crossbow to talon, and then make an attack.
What type is he undead? Yeah, he's barely. I guess the term I would use is slashed. For him.
He's got visible wounds on him.
Yeah, he's got. You can see the arrows and the bolts sticking out of him, and you can see the lightning, burning him. But it doesn't seem to be doing it. He doesn't seem to be too terribly hurt by all this.
All right, I'm going to attack with talon.
All right.
Hey.
25 plus 27. That hits.
27 to hit is definitely. That was an 18 to roll total. Okay. So 28 to hit actually, but yeah, you definitely hit, and you aim your firearm, boom, and the whole tavern kind of like shakes and then
Yeah.
echoes from the sound of this boom, and you see it actually hit him right in the shoulder, and it almost spins him, boom, and you see a chunk of his shoulder fly off as you hit him with that.
Okay.
And it seems to do as much damage as you expected that to that time.
Okay. All right, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Bramble, back to you. Are you going to continue your concentration on your lightning bolt, or hex bolt, or witch bolt, whatever it is?
You're muted if you're
Yeah,
talking.
you're muted.
Sorry. Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll me that D12 for the witch bolt. Nice, you're doing quite a bit of damage there. All right, so he looks like he is at the torn stage at this point. He looks like he's not. He's probably like it wants to attack back from all this damage he's taken, but it looks like he's only at the torn stage at the moment.
I have another bonus action I would like to take
All right,
called Terrifying Glare.
what is that called?
Terrifying Glare.
Terrifying
so it's
glare. Okay.
So yeah, the Bramble's just gonna like he has to make a DC 12 Wisdom save, or be frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
All right, so wisdom save.
Yes.
Does the 21 succeed?
Unfortunately, this stupid motherfucker. Okay.
He's got proficiency on his wisdom saves, so.
I don't care. Should have failed. We needed him to.
All right. We're going to go back to Helia. I don't think she's going to try something a little different this time. She, noticing that you're very ornate looking weird weapon that she's never seen before, she's going to go ahead and pull out her longsword, which looks very special as well, very ornate looking. And she's gonna grip it in two hands, and she's gonna swing at him. So she's gonna get up to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, and she's within flanking, so she's gonna get a +1 to this as well. Unfortunately, she's not proficient with this because she's a cleric, and so she misses.
Dang.
She's not used to using this weapon. She just got it. So she's not used to wielding it just yet. That will be her turn. She kind of looks around, see if anyone's too injured. She's going to walk over to Astra and ask how she's faring, health wise.
I could use a little bit of health.
All right, and she's going to go ahead and use Healing Word on you, casting that at level 1. So you get 6 health. So that means she's got 2 slots remaining now. Of level 1 slots, anyway. And that will be her turn. Actually, she doesn't need to move. She can stay there. I think Healing Word's got 60 feet range. Yeah, so she just stands there. She's not going to move up that close to you just yet. So that will go. Now it's your turn, actually.
I will try to slash again.
Yay!
There we go.
All right.
That was a crit.
And I think it does the crit damage automatically there.
Did
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, the plus there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Okay, then ignore the 3 that I just rolled.
Yeah.
So
the necrotic damage doesn't seem to be as effective, and flashing again doesn't seem to be as effective. It's not a magic weapon, is it?
It is. It's my packed weapon, so it's treated
Okay.
as a magical weapon.
So then your slash does as much damage as you expect it to, but you notice that it doesn't. The necrotic damage doesn't seem to be as powerful as normal. It seems to like not be as effective. I don't know how you describe necrotic damage besides cold. I know how you describe how it feels, but I don't know how you describe how it looks. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
I've
as
always thought of
effective.
it as decay.
Yeah, so it doesn't. It seems like the decay. I mean, it seems like it's almost at home as it tries to decay his flesh. But you do get the full. So that was that 9.
Oh, and
Whoops.
since I crit, I can make another attack using my bonus action.
Okay, give me a second to do the damage to apply his damage here really quick. So that is 4, and then the full. What is that? 13. Yeah. So he looks like he's now at this point mangled. Like you can see that his arms and legs starting to like he's starting to move around a little slower and not be as effective. But go ahead, you get your extra attack now here.
Yep, for my great weapon master. Since I got a crit, I can make an attack using my bonus action.
That still hits. All right, so we've got necrotic again. The decay doesn't seem to be at home as it kind of like absorbs into his flesh there.
I don't know why it's combining it. The curse damage is just base damage plus 2 damage to my rolls, and then the necrotic is supposed to be 1d6. I don't know why it's combining it like that.
It says curse plus 1d6, 2 plus 3.
Yeah, so Hexblade's curse is just 2, just a flat 2 damage, and then
Okay, so then the
is
3.
necrotic.
Okay, so that will be 2 plus another 1. So 3 damage. So I'll do 1 more damage to that then.
Yeah, I don't know why it's. I'll try.
That's
to
not
fix
13.
the-
Not 13.
Yeah, I'll try to fix my macro. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. And then the 9 slashing. Okay, yeah, he looks like he's definitely mangled at this point. He does not look like he's doing too well. Wait, stop! It's his turn now. Why do you hurt me? I've done nothing wrong to you.
You just killed a lady.
Not to you, though. I'm sorry.
Was he totally like hissing in that? Like,
Yeah. I'm sorry. Why you hurt me so much?
You just killed a lady.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah.
She's reiterating.
Yeah.
Like he said it again. She said it again.
We're putting you out of your misery.
hmm.
And ours.
Did we lose the lighting thing that you had going?
What do you mean?
I can.
The witch bolt?
No, the lighting. I can like see the back.
Oh, the
room.
lighting.
Oh yeah. Because technically the lightning is still zapping him.
No, the lighting in the room.
I know, but
Yeah.
he's trying to talk and
Yeah,
being zapped
that's-
by lightning.
We're tasing him.
Bramble doesn't stop.
You see as he's talking that the lightning is still hurting him, but like you can see his flesh sort of regenerate a little bit. It's starts to grow back.
So it's the chunk of flesh that I shot out of his
That's starting to
shoulder.
grow back as well. Yeah,
Okay.
very slowly, but it's starting to grow back. His shoulder there.
Okay.
So with what he said, and you're still, he's like, fine, and he lunges at Astra. He's going to try to claw at her again. 16, I believe, is that's a miss. So just try it one more time. 24. You take another 9 slashing damage from him that time, and actually no, he doesn't do the damage. You are now grappled. by him.
Oh, so I didn't take the damage, or I
You
did?
don't. Yeah, instead of dealing damage, he can grapple you instead.
Okay.
And so yeah, you are grappled. There's no like save for it, unfortunately, from vampires. So there should be a little token for grapple. It's armed, incapacitated, grappled. There it is.
Interesting.
So that is his turn. He has now grappled you. Actually, go ahead and roll me. No, not yet. Okay, cool. I will say, Bramble, if you continue your concentration, it will hurt Astra. Because he is grappling... it will hurt Astra because he's grappling her.
You bitch.
Coll, you're up.
I got a clear shot with my ankle, right?
Yeah. He's basically still in the same area. He's just got a hold of Astra.
All right.
Got her grabbed by the shoulders.
I mean, as long as basically I'm not gonna accidentally shoot Astra in any way, shape, or form.
If you roll in that one, you might, but
I'm gonna shoot with my
Roll
short
it.
bow. I
Roll
assume
it.
sneak attack still apply.
yes, he's within 5 feet. Actually, I believe when you grapple someone, you might have advantage on attacks against you.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I don't remember that.
I've never had.
A grappled creature, speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus of speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. You and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends.
Oh, yeah.
So attacks rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh, so we have advantage if we try to attack.
Because they are both restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, the grappler and the grapplee both are considered restrained. If I look at the grappler feat, you can use your action to try to pin a creature grappled. Oh, never mind. That's if he decides to. If someone has the grappler feat, you can use your action to try to pin a grappler. So never mind. Only the person grappled is restrained.
Okay. So we don't have advantage if we try to attack him.
I'm going to double check that one more time, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I figured.
A grappled creature becomes 0. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when Thunderwave. So yeah. And Astra's not really restrained. She is just she is now speed of 0 until she breaks free.
Mm-hmm.
Or something makes her broken free.
Okay.
So yeah, you still get the regular attack for it. So 17 to hit, that is a hit. That is a total of 17. Again, the arrow doesn't seem to be doing as effective of damage. But you can tell that you're still doing some damage to him. He's not faring very well.
Right.
Billy, you're up.
I'm going to take my action to reload Talon, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, with firearms, it takes a
Yep.
full action to reload.
Yep. But you get the +1 from your talents since it's a magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Bramble, are you still going to continue to concentrate?
I'm gonna sorry, guys, I gotta reload.
I can't.
You can if you want to damage Astra.
It's
Your buddy.
literally the most important person to Bramble at this point, and Bramble's not going to do anything that would hurt her. Bramble goes out of their way to not hurt Astra or to prevent things from hurting her. So, like, Bramble's seeing red right now.
His button eyes or whatever color his eyes are change from being green to red as you see him getting angry. Yeah.
If he had rage, he would be raged. But he doesn't.
You're not a barbarian, you're a witch.
God.
I'm a witch.
Yep.
But I'm also a
You can
scarecrow. So
multi-class into it.
The flavor is nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So what?
The flavor is nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do two things. First off, he's easily within my range. I'm gonna go attack a bitch with my claws because I'm a fucking scarecrow, and that's what scarecrows do.
Are your claws considered magical weapons at all?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Even though they aren't part of a construct that is magical. Trust me, that bugs me.
I mean, if a Warforged, which is a magical construct, swung his fist at you, it wouldn't do magical damage either, so that makes sense.
I know, but I can wish.
Which is really weird is werewolves are magical creatures, yet they don't do magical damage when they swing their claws.
They don't? I thought they did.
No.
Ooh.
Which means a werewolf cannot do damage to another werewolf.
Interesting.
Their teeth nor their claws are considered magical weapons.
And as I rush over there, I want to just like throw Huckleberry at him. Like, you're fucking fighting me now.
So Huckleberry's now in the fray.
Huckleberry is just like, this poor vampire is gonna have some confused possum to the face.
All right, so go ahead and give me a what is that considered? A improvised weapon throw for that.
What is that?
So roll a d20, and add your dex modifier, but do not add your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
That's funny.
Good poor Huckleberry.
Or I guess just roll a dex. Roll your dex.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just click button. Okay.
All right, and then go ahead and roll me a d4.
1d4 force damage.
1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's right. Bludgeoning
Nice.
thing.
And it's just a straight 1d4?
What? Just straight 1d4. No modifiers. No bonuses. Technically, it should be 1, but we'll it actually is 1 because he doesn't take it's not a magical weapon.
No, once again, he's a magical being, not a magical weapon. Dang it,
Right.
but still.
And Huckleberry's going to share your turn with you, so...
Okay.
All right.
And then I make a claw attack.
Yes.
Unless
This one
throwing
you get-
Huckleberry was my attack. That makes sense if it was.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'm gonna say that was your bonus action to throw Huckleberry.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and you can use your action to swing your claws. You let me consult the critical miss table here that I've got here.
Uh-oh.
Roll me a d20.
Another 7?
777.
So
that should be less.
Your claws are now stuck in his flesh. Like you get purchased, but you don't do any damage, and your claws are now stuck in Doru. You'll have to roll a strength check to see if you can get free as a bonus action.
Which I don't have because I already used my bonus action.
Yeah.
To throw a
So
possum.
the DC is 8 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. So wait, you want me to roll that now?
No. You can only do it as a
Okay,
bonus action. I'm just telling you, it's 8 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
And then this is the table I'm referring to.
Okay. Ooh, F.
Looks like it's doubled here, so just ignore the second set of that. Yeah. Alright.
At least my hand didn't break.
Huckleberry, what does he want to do? I guess he's on Doru. He's like he's on his like face or something like that. Not grappled, but like he's like on Doru's face.
Wait, was she using her claws?
Yes.
You picked the wrong table.
Did I pick the wrong
There's
table?
a different table for natural weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, they are natural.
What is the 7 for that?
It says, oh, it's apparently a 1d10, not a 1d20.
Okay, roll a d10. A 6. Same thing. So you slip up. So roll me a dexterity check.
Or acrobatics.
Yeah. With your acrobatics modifier, if you want to. 9. So yeah, you're prone.
F.
Should have stuck with the stuck weapon.
I blame Astra for that one.
Yep, it's all my fault. We'll say that. I'll take the blame.
Exhausted. I know there's a prone. There it is, prone.
Things are not going so great for us right now.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I love how the ranged attackers are all just doing peachy keen.
Helia is up.
Hell yeah.
She's she's gonna try her Sacred Flame again. Dexterity saving throw. 24. Yeah, that's a miss.
Wait, he's grappling someone right now.
Yeah, only the grappled has. You only have advantage on attacks on the grappled, not the grappler.
Well, it's also a dexterity save. It's not an actual attack roll. So he's not really missing. It's just not.
But he's making the dex save, but he's currently grappled onto somebody.
Well, that's the thing. He can move around,
Having
whereas the person grappled cannot.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, also, the second part of this recording may have some purring.
That's fine.
Oh.
I approve.
I don't disapprove. So yeah, I'll say that's a win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Astra, you can go ahead and attempt to make a strength check to escape his grapple.
Can't I also do dexterity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
So
strength or dexterity.
strength or dexterity. That I don't know if it has to be a save. I think it can be just a straight dexterity check.
Well, then
Hold on, let me check what his thing said. It just says escape DC 13. It doesn't say save.
Yeah, it's just a straight dexterity or
Strength.
Actually, it should be either acrobatics or athletics on a grapple.
I feel like it's a strength check. I don't know if they allow you to.
No, it's strength for the one doing the grappling. For the one trying to escape, it's either strength or dex.
Oh, strength, athletics, or dex acrobatics.
Dex acrobatics. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so let me do my acrobatics. There we go.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, you managed to shrug off his hands. You break out of that. I think that takes an action to do though.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Yeah.
It does.
So you can still use a bonus action, but that will be an action.
Man, my bonus actions are not so great.
You can attempt to just do an unarmed. Is it an unarmed strike as a bonus action?
I mean, Eldritch Blast
only
is
for
a bonus
monks.
action, isn't
Only.
it?
No, Eldritch Blast
is an action.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
I
is.
thought it was I thought cantrips were bonus actions.
Cantrips are not always bonus actions.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it varies on the cantrip.
So my typical bonus actions are applying my curses, which I've already done, or Misty Step, which I could do.
Yeah.
That I think that's a spell to use though.
Yeah, but it's a bonus.
You're right. I'm just saying it's a yeah.
It would be a spell, yeah. Give me a second. Let me look at the chart that we have. for actions. Offhand weapon attack would be another one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
But I have a two-handed weapon, so I do not have an offhand weapon attack.
Your fist, your fist can be one. That'd be an unarmed strike.
It's a two-handed weapon?
So you're using both hands to hold it on. Well, you were just grappled.
Well, I'm just...
Maybe you're not holding onto it anymore?
Do you need to roll the offhand attack of 2? Fighting... I do not know.
Right grapple. Attacks. Some spells and abilities are bonus actions.
Yeah, so drinking a potion would be an action, not a bonus action. I don't really want to cast Misty Step, so I think...
Alright. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
Yeah, with a two-handed weapon, I don't think I can use an offhand.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Because there are feats that allow me to do that, so that doesn't make sense for me just to be able to do it.
Yeah, so yeah, let's yeah, that sounds about right.
So my turn's over.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, Huckleberry's gonna bite at him?
No, I accidentally clicked that when I was trying to look at something else.
I think we skipped him. Or did he try to attack?
No, so he actually ended up getting skipped, but honestly, he is a horrid coward, and he would just be clinging to this guy, whatever part he hit, clinging on there, doing like little hissy sounds, and he's trying not to die. In his mind, like he's...
Alright. Back to him. He seems to regenerate some of the damage he's lost again. His wounds start to heal back up. And since you're no longer grappled anymore, but Bramble is prone, he's going to go ahead and try to attack him, or them. So prone, he has advantage on this. So clawing him. That is a 17, which does hit. So you take 7 slashing. He has seen scarecrows before. He's never seen ones that move before, but he has seen them before, so he doesn't think he can bite into you. So he's going to do the damage. So 7 slashing, and you're going to try to do it one more time. That is an 18.
Yep.
So you take a total of 15 slashing damage.
So altogether, it's 15.
Altogether, so it's 7 for the first one, 8 for the second one.
Okay.
And with that, Bramble is unconscious.
Okay.
Oh no, you had 15 before. Okay, so yeah, you're now at 7. So you've been adding. I thought you had 15 total health. Never mind.
Yeah, no,
Never
it
mind.
was. I
Never mind.
subtracted 7, and then like it's 15, so I put it back up to my full health, and then subtracted the 15.
Okay.
So
Yep, never mind. Sorry, I saw the health as I said the 15. My bad. Never mind.
I'm hurt.
Yes, you are hurt. You're not down like I said, but you are hurt.
Yeah.
Coll, you're up.
Well, I think we know what I'm doing.
That is unfortunately. Well, you are flanking, but it's still a 14 is a miss. So you fire and you just kind of hit the ground in between his feet.
Gotcha.
Bonus actions at all?
I guess I'll knock another arrow.
All right, Billy, you're up.
Okay. I am going to use one of my one and only grit point to use Dazing Shot. I'm going to show you what Dazing Shot does, and then I'm going to roll my attack.
All right, so you can expend one grit point to hit creatures normal damage and must suffer a Constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attacks until their next turn.
Yep.
Right, Constitution save. He does not have proficiency in that, so just roll straight con.
Mm-hmm. And my trick shots, there is a certain DC that you have to meet.
I didn't mean to have him advantage, so we'll take the 5. So he fails that one.
Okay, so he has the he has this
On a hit, and you do hit with a 26 or 27.
Yeah,
and
takes 11 damage.
11 piercing. Yeah, you blow off his one of his fingers is or 3 of his fingers are now gone as you hit his hand, and he's still standing, or still rather hunched over, but yeah, he's hurt pretty bad.
And he's dazed from my Dazing Shot.
So there should be not prone, not blinded, not burning, not charmed, not deafened, not exhausted, not feared, not disarmed, not incapacitated, not mute, paralyzed, poisoned, sleeping, stunned. We'll say stunned. All right. That is it from Billy. Bramble, you will have to spend your action to stand up. I believe that is the correct nomenclature for that.
I think so. I was looking at things my familiar could do. I didn't know if
Didn't know if what now?
I was looking at if my familiar can do all the other things typical familiars can do, including the stuff they have in here, or.
Oh, okay.
I've never actually used the familiar other than not much. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to. So I fell over.
You were knocked prone by your fist of your natural weapon. So that'll take you your action to stand up.
Yeah. I will stand up.
And how is? Oh yeah, he lost his fingers. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean they're growing back, but yeah, his fingers are.
I think it's your move action to stand up.
Yeah, is it my movement to stand, or?
That's a good question.
I thought it was half movement to stand.
That's what a critical roll does.
I legit thought that was the rule. So.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably still right.
Yes, if I remember correctly, if you're knocked prone, you take a full action.
A creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up, and thereby the condition ends. Because if it is advantage attack rolls against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll has a disadvantage. Combat being prone.
I think it takes half speed. Half of your remaining speed. Jeremy Crawford. Where's the ruling?
Being prone. So here, combat often finds themselves lying on the ground either because they are knocked down or because they throw themselves down. and they're prone. You can drop prone without using any of your speed. Standing up takes more effort. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your speed. For example, if your speed is 30, you spend 15 feet to stand up. You can't stand up if you don't have enough movement left, or if your speed is 0. So yes, it only takes half your movement speed.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's right here.
So you can stand up and attack.
Yes. I was mistaken. Right there. I like how when you click on the being prone in the eye thing, it takes you to the combat. You have to click like 3 arrows to get to it. Pain in the fucking ass. But I found it.
This is why I keep a player's handbook on my desk.
I have a player's handbook right next to me. I'm lazy and I don't want to go get it.
I just Google it.
I just do it. Oh, I didn't Google it. I Googled it through the eye thing. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 15 feet movement left if you want to move it. If you want to move.
I'm gonna witch bolt him to the face. Like I grab his face and use witch bolt.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me a strength check to see if you grapple.
Oh, I'm not trying to grapple him.
You said you're grabbing his face.
Yeah, my hand is gonna make contact with his face.
Okay.
It doesn't have to grab onto it. I'll roll the strength check anyway.
Okay.
But oh wait, why am I doing that? I can click on the thing. I keep forgetting I can click the sheet. One moment. Let me go find this because I was on my stuff. Is it strength?
Yeah.
Or would it be death?
Strength.
What
Strength
is
for
your strength?
grapple. Yeah, you grapple him. Yeah, you grab a hold of his face with both hands. And
it's doing both hands? Okay.
all right.
I haven't done one because it would look cooler, but to me anyway.
Bramble. How do you want to do this?
Oh. Well, I'm giving him lightning damage directly for the face, so probably his head's gonna explode. Convulsing body, head's not really there anymore.
Yeah. So his head explodes and he just falls over. And then you hear from back here and from in here, is he dead?
Looks like it.
I would like to inspect the body and pick up my arrow that's between his feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload Talon and put it away.
All right. Yeah. You reach over, you grab a hold of your arrow, your cover one.
I'm also gonna go up to him. I don't believe I have any bolts that I can recover, but I'm gonna check anyway.
I think everyone hit that you fired.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Never mind.
Rainbow hear the person who asked if he was dead, and his head just kind of snaps in that direction. He's just glaring at them. They're still pretty pissed off. Huckleberry is on the ground, seeing blood on him and assuming that he got hit and is dying, and is doing just like this dramatic moaning. And
Astra's just gonna fucking sit down and take a goddamn short rest while we're doing whatever.
And I tell Huckleberry, "You ain't dead yet, but that can be arranged."
So
in a joking man, I say in my.
They both run over to check on their friend.
Falls over dead.
They both run over. Both the two remaining Vistani, they rush over to check on their friend, and let me go ahead and remove him from the field here. Mirabelle, oh no, she's gone. They start crying and weeping as they mourn over their dead friend.
Did you say the name was Annabelle?
Mirabelle.
Oh.
Mirabelle.
I just said it with an accent, so you heard Annabelle.
Oh,
so they're crying, they're weeping,
It's spooky season anyway, so I have to make sure I'm hearing right.
Yeah.
Rainbow will take like a step towards them, And then go to fucking Huckleberry and just be like, really? And picks him up by like his hind legs. Really? Huckleberry's faking it. They're just like tongue hanging out. They look dead, but
Helia reaches down, and I don't think she has any healing hands. I think she's got like divine favor or something.
Bramble will like
Preserve life. She attempts to cast preserve life on him, using her preserve life, and
don't bother. He's alive. He's just faking it because he got some blood on him. Bramble is gonna pull out like a piece of jerky or something.
She pulls out her hammer necklace and was gonna point it at him, and
I wave some jerky in front of Huckleberry's face, and Huckleberry just like immediately is like, "Fine, food."
That's why you have rations. It's for Huckleberry.
Yep. I pull out his favorite treat.
Oh, I could have used Turn Undead. I forgot about that for clerics.
Does it matter at this level?
I don't think it matters.
I don't know what.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right, but I thought it only affects up to a certain CR.
No, as an action here, it's this.
The undead has to make a savings throw.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about CR.
For at the higher levels, clerics get the ability to any undead fail their saving throw under like a certain CR, just die. But that's a couple more levels.
That's right. I'm sorry.
That's
just Destroy Undead I'm thinking of.
That might be it, yeah.
Turn Undead does destroy Undead, but it's at higher levels, so it's just not... You're not seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Destroy Undead is basically... In the player's book, it's like, oh yeah, if you use Turn Undead on this, and you're at 5th level, and it's like a CR half or lower, it's just destroyed. Just screw it.
Yep. Can I look in the church and see if the dad's back yet?
So you look in there, and you see that you don't see the dad because you can only see inside the chapel.
Main church, yeah.
The main chapel. So you don't see him. Yeah, you don't see him hanging out in the chapel, the main chapel area.
I'm gonna take a step closer and say that I'm sorry for your loss to the two ladies here.
They kind of look up from their crying. They're still, I mean, they're not like bawling anymore like they were. They kind of like, well, you did kill the vampire. What? We do appreciate that. Our friend, however, we must bury her. They kind of look at you guys like maybe they want you to help, but they kind of like look at each other. And they kind of look at Eric. Get your ass out here. And they kind of walk over to start talking to him.
Does anybody else?
While they're doing that, they kind of look back and they say, "Drinks are on us tonight. We don't have a lot left, but you can have at least one glass for free."
Many thanks.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
they continue to start talking to him. They're basically talking over about what they're going to do to bury their friend.
And then I'm going to turn to the party and be like, does anybody else remember what he said when we first found him?
You're talking about the thing we just killed?
Yeah.
The first thing he said was
he asked us if we were there to feed him.
Right. Do you remember what he said about his father sends people down there to feed him?
Something along those lines.
Yeah, there were all the graves that were unmarked.
Yep.
So
Yep,
how many of the missing people do you think were fed to that thing?
All of them.
At least 3. We can at least say 3.
How many graves did Huckleberry find again? It was like 10?
10 or 11.
10.
Yeah.
So that checks out.
And they were all within like a year, is what
Within
you
a
said.
year, yep. Last three were about a week apart, and the other ones these were too old. They looked like, you can
They
tell
were somehow-
that there's something there, but the grass has grown over it at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Should we tell them that their priest was feeding people to a son?
I think we start by taking this.
Yeah.
Wait, you hear them stop talking in the back, like, what? You guys aren't talking very quietly.
Shit.
Sorry, don't say that out
That's
loud. Your priest was feeding people to his son.
Yeah.
Donovich, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that
Now
guy.
can you go kill him?
Everybody roll me a perception check really quick.
Okay. Damn it.
Everybody but Billy, you hear, Doru, where are you? From outside.
Is this guy
I'm gonna
stupid?
walk outside.
I just is this guy stupid? I mean, he's calling for his son, who he knows is a hungry vampire.
Right, but
In
we
the
don't know
middle
the
of
name,
town.
so we don't know who. I mean, I assume
Yeah.
we know who it is.
We don't know who
calling
we're-
by the voice. But
Oh,
I
I guess that's true, but still, out of character. Then is he stupid?
Apparently he is.
Apparently.
Say, who would go into a town and call out for their vampire son, who they know is hungry?
Well, now we know.
Nobody else knows he's a vampire, though.
Well, those
Yeah.
three do now.
Yes, they do. Do you mind if we kill him? Or do you need us to leave the priest
Astra is staying sitting down until 15 minutes has passed.
I walk outside to see if I can see. I assume I hear that it is.
Yeah,
in
as
fact-
soon as you walk outside, you see Donovich walking down the street from the church, calling out, "Where's Doru? Doru, where are you?" And then you see him stop as an old lady pushing a cart is talking to him, and he kind of pushes past her and runs towards the tavern, towards you, and rushes right. I was like, oh no! He kind of puts his head in his hands.
Yep. I
I'm
pull
gonna-
out
He looks
Talon.
right at you, and you see like a recognition of it on his face. Like he just puts his head in his hands. Oh,
Well, so hold on. Is this happening outside?
yeah, it's happening outside.
Outside.
While
Oh,
you're
I
outside.
thought
So
this was
I'm out
inside.
here-
Never mind.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move my character because I had walked outside to go find him. So I'm gonna assume it's
Yeah.
happening kind of right out here. Ish. He's standing out, and we'll assume here.
Say about over here.
And
Alright.
I don't see any of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a hand on my rapier and just kind of ask very sternly, "Did you know what he was?"
He kind of collapses onto his knees. Give me a second. I got to do a roll really quick here.
Can I? Did I see Coll walk out at least?
Yeah, you
Oh
saw
yeah,
him
all
walk
of you
out.
should have seen that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go outside as well.
What is that? What does that give me? Oh, that is a 6. See, he just kind of collapses onto his knees, looks at you, puts his hands down. Yes, I knew. He just kind of like puts his hands down to the sides, like he's given up.
How many of the people missing from this town did you feed to that thing?
I've lost count. At least a dozen.
My character's just going to take a moment, just kind of breathing really heavy, just kind of sort of acting like he's thinking to himself.
He
Trying to figure out whether or
slowly
not he wants
slowly
to-
stands up He puts his hands on the ground, stands up very slowly, looks at you for about 20 seconds. Do you do anything during that 20 seconds?
I'm gonna pull my sword out of its sheath. I'm not gonna like press it up against him, but I'm gonna have kind of keep it between me and him.
He takes a step back, slowly turns around, and very slowly starts walking towards the church.
Do I see this since I walked out?
Yeah. I can say you can see this.
Okay. I kind of like fast walk towards Coll. And
All right. Yeah. You get to him. You get to him about normal 6 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe about 10 seconds.
And I draw a talon out. You're not going anywhere.
He stops. He slowly turns around, and
hands in the air,
and he holds out his arms like this, straight, spread out.
Yeah. You owe us an explanation. What the hell was that thing?
Come to the church.
Coll, get everybody out here. I keep an eye on him. He takes a step. I'ma shoot him in the fucking chest.
All right. I walk in, grab everybody.
And I'm just staring. I'm staring at him with my
talon in my hand. You guys all see Coll walking in.
Did Astra have enough time to finish a short rest?
It takes about an hour for a short rest.
No, a short rest is like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's an hour.
But either way, I don't think it's been long enough, so I'm just...
No, it's been like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm going to be like, I hate all of you. But she'll follow. But she's just pissed. She's annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I couldn't
Helia looks at Bramble like,
minutes.
do you need to be healed? Can I heal you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And just cast Cure Wounds on themselves.
Oh, you can heal. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get 4 healing from that.
Why isn't it? Oh yeah, because I put click.
I should ask Bramble to send Huckleberry to inform the new Burgermeister.
Helia, I will do it. That's fine. I'll do it. She says.
So you say that to Bramble. Huckleberry's gonna look and be like, 1, you can ask me. 2, no. If there's stuff like that running around, no.
Oh, I don't.
Helia says, "I'll do it," but I'm not doing it alone. Nope. I need someone to come with me. Bramble or Astra, one of you, or Coll.
Bramble, I said Huckleberry. If you carry Huckleberry, he might go with you.
Well, what can Huckleberry do against something like that? She says.
We'll know because Huckleberry can tell me, and then we can come help you.
I don't know if you're going to make it there in time, so no, I'm not going to go tell the Burgermaster then.
What about there's people in here other than us? Can we ask one of them to go tell?
They're like, no, we're not leaving. Those things can't come in unless we invite them in.
Okay.
Wait, then how did it get in the first place?
We invited him in.
Astra's gonna just like point her hand out and be like, I hate
all
all y'all. I hate all y'all.
Bramble looks sad like me too.
I'm like just gonna
Hey,
put a hand
Astra,
on Astra's shoulder and be like, sometimes I do too.
Astra ignores Bramble.
Do you need more healing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, she's fairly full. You look like you need another heal at least.
I only have 2 first level spell slots left is the problem. Wait, do I have any potions?
How long do you think it would take to go get Eastmark and get up to the church? For me and Helia.
10 minutes.
All right. I'll tell Helia. All right, you and I, let's go get Eastmark.
All right. You guys take the 10 minutes to run. I'm gonna move this to the village map.
Also, just out of curiosity, since like my firearm makes a loud ass noise, is that loud gunshot noise any relevant at all? Like anybody here, anybody that cares?
It wasn't loud enough for Eastmark and Irina to hear it from their house, but yeah, everybody in town heard it.
Okay.
Everybody around the tavern, probably.
Yeah, everybody around the tavern heard it for sure.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey,
Yeah.
the one storekeeper might actually believe you now.
Maybe.
Yeah, he heard it. He's right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 10 minutes pass. Eastmark joins you guys. I came as soon as I heard it. What? Oh, I didn't hear a whole lot. What happened? What should we go to the church first?
Church. Let's get to the
Okay.
church.
Wait.
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not even
So-
going to take you guys inside the church, unless you guys want to explore inside the church more. But
No.
No, but I just need to add
Alright.
the health.
So
die,
okay, so I'm assuming we're all by the front. Of
you
the
can do it
church.
on your sheet. Your sheet
Oh,
responds
what?
to your sheet responds to your health on your token.
I
Okay.
Oh.
know that.
Yeah.
Unless we want to do this in the graveyard, out front of the church is fine.
Actually, yeah, we should do it in front of the graveyard. Have him explain everything to us.
All right, to the graveyard it is then. I will move you to the church map.
Yeah, we can go stand in front of the grave that we all know is there.
Yep, and I'm still pointing Talon at him. Like, now talk.
I've still got my sword, my rapier out, but I'm not.
Wait, did we go to
particularly,
the-
trying to poke him with it or anything crazy?
Yeah, you guys should be on the cemetery map.
Yep, I'm loading.
Yep, I'm loaded.
Okay.
I'm waiting for dragons to hatch. Apparently.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of lighting in this, so it takes a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, the lighting turned off on the last one, so it was nice.
Oh yeah, the world map is
Yeah.
very nice for lighting.
The
Well,
lighting I
even
did
the,
for my
um,
session tomorrow.
In the tavern, the lighting turned off, so I went from.
Oh yeah,
kind of-
because that is, I believe, daylight lighting, like completely full daylight lighting.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't have to place lighting objects.
I may have to re-enter roll 20.
Ooh, F.
Are we missing anything like torches or anything like that? I don't think so. Okay.
Okay. I'm directly next to Father Donovich since I have I have Talon pointed at him. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm still trying to hatch dragons.
I mean,
damn.
unless you guys are going to attack things, I don't think the map really matters that much.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. Only for me because I'm right next to him and he
Donovich
tries.
I mean, you
doesn't
can-
seem likely to fight back.
Yeah.
Considering what he did earlier. So.
So yeah, you guys are at the graves. Like, is this where you want me to stand?
Start at the beginning.
Okay. So, 1 year ago, this mage, this wizard, came to Borovia. And he gathered many Borovians, and he attacked the castle. He attacks the devil himself. By all accounts, the wizard died and fell down the falls. My son was with him. he died that day. But he came back to me as the thing that you fought. I managed to trap him in the basement, but I could not stun his cries. So I did the only thing any father would do. I fed him. I lured many villages to the church. Doesn't matter how I did it. I did it. I sinned, I know. I'm a terrible person. I sent them down into the basement, and Doru fed upon them, after I locked the trapdoor behind them. And then I buried them here, in these graves. I did it once a week. That's why you can see there are 11 graves. No, 50 graves. Most of them are unmarked. That is why he holds up his head. This injury came from my hands are dirty, and this is why I walk with a limp. So, if you must, and he grabs your gun and points it at his head. Do it.
Anything else? Anything else you want to say?
Ismark says, wait. If you do not kill him, he is... I will not let him be the priest anymore, but one life, one action to take a life does not replace all those that he has stolen.
Doesn't matter to me. I don't believe in any god. I'll kill this son
This
bitch.
is my town. I appreciate you finding the answer to why all these villages were missing. But I ask you to respect the choices I make as new burgomaster. I will not let him continue to be the priest. I will relieve him of his position as the priest. I will ask you one thing. He pulls out a bag of gold. I will give you this bag of gold if you deliver a letter I will write soon. Well, you're going to Vallaki with me anyway. If you go to the church in Vallaki and you give this letter, in case I perish on the road, to Father Petrovich, you can have this gold. 5 gold apiece. For all of you. I know it's not much, but it is what I can spare. But please, do not end this man's life.
I'm gonna look at Billy
I paused.
and be like,
Go ahead.
we don't really belong here, man. This is his town. I still think there should be more punishment than just relieving him of being a priest.
I have no way to put him in prison. There is no prison in my village.
Surely there must
Why
be
not
some
make
kind
him
of...
the official grave digger, and he can sit there and dig graves for the rest of his life and nothing else?
I was gonna say, surely there must be some kind of, I don't know, like walk of shame or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So,
Guys, we already
so
told some of the
you want him
villagers.
to be banished from Borovia? Is that what you're saying?
There is no way to banish someone from Borovia unless they walk into the mist, and then by that point they're as good as dead anyway.
Okay, then why don't we do that? That's his punishment.
That will kill him. The wolves, the werewolves, the zombies, they will attack him. He will die.
Sounds like a him
That
problem
is just,
to me.
you might as well pull the trigger on his and fire your whatever weapon at him.
I'm still with Eastmark on this one. I mean, there's no reason to kill him, but surely there's more than just relieving him of being priest.
Okay, what else? What else can we do? Can we think of as a proper punishment for what he did?
I
I mean, is there enough food for all the villagers? They're throwing like tomatoes and shit at him.
Why not? Whenever like, leave him as the priest, but whenever he's not doing his priestly duties, lock him in the undercrop where he kept his son.
Actually, I have a better idea. Is okay. I ask. Ismark. Is there any? What's it called? What?
Roll me a quick dex check, Billy.
A dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
17.
He grabs and holds your gun and starts wrestling with it.
I shoot him.
Roll an attack. Just roll damage.
Just roll damage.
Yeah, just roll damage.
1d10 plus 5. 14.
A loud bang rings out from everyone. Everyone covers their ears and they're basically almost deafened as the gun discharges. And basically, I'm going to try to describe this as gruesome, but not as gruesome as possible. His
head explosion from scanners.
Yeah, basically, yeah. His head just like a melon at a Gallagher show.
Okay.
Is there like a hand gesture for what is Helia's god called again?
Torm, I believe.
Is there like a hand gesture?
Oh no, not Torm. It's shit. Hold on, I have her god. Hold on. It's on her sheet somewhere. Where did I put her sheet? There it is. Her god is. Shit. Not on here, but I want to say his name is Doomathoin. But yeah, your question was
like, is there like a hand motion, just like Santa Cross type thing?
Whatever it is, she does it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Well, basically, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm basically going to copy that.
You mimic her, what she does,
and then say, well, hopefully he finds something better than what this was.
Billy, go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Insight?
Yes, please.
12.
You believe he did that on purpose, like he was trying to end his own life.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ismark. He did it. He tried to grab my gun from me, and one thing led to another.
I do not blame you. I would not blame you for such an accident to happen. It is disappointing, however. I still ask if you would, in the event that I do not make it to Vallaki on our trip, to give this letter to Father Petrovich in Vallaki. He is a priest at the Church of St. Angelo. Mm-hmm. He might have someone that would be able to take over as the priest of Borovia. Maybe
That's
himself even.
That's fine by me. Anybody else have any objections to that?
He hands the letter to Billy.
Okay.
Oh, he's already got the letter. Okay.
Yeah, let's just say he does. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Ismark starts like, well, I'm going to head back to the Manor to prepare for our trip tomorrow. You are again welcome. Stay at our manor. We do appreciate this is a very disappointing end to this story, but we do appreciate you solving the missing villages. Thank you again. And he starts heading back.
I guess quickly and I guess we should bury him, right?
I shrug my shoulders. Do what you want.
Aren't they having problems with the villagers coming back from the dead?
Eastmark turns around. I believe that it only is those who fall sickness, and his head is missing. I do not believe he could come back.
Oh, do I still have that feeling from earlier?
Yes.
Damn.
Roll me another insight check, actually. Yeah, it's not as strong, but yeah, you definitely feel like you need to get to the bottom of the zombie thing. There's something just nagging at you, like whatever you find is not gonna be good, but like it's gonna be important to you.
I feel like there's something else here, something beyond this, but it's a good step one, I guess.
Well, Helly says, well, I don't think that vampires create zombies, at least not by biting them. So
Yeah,
I don't think that Doru was his name was creating the sickness that's causing the zombies.
Yeah, it would have
What
to be
about
something else.
Crying and
The crying woman.
yeah, lady in the house screaming that we probably still hear sobbing.
Maybe she's seen something.
That's if we, oh yeah, what out of character. What time is it at this point?
I want to say it's like 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock. So you guys have about an hour of daylight.
Okay. Well, we have an hour of daylight. About an hour of daylight, and we've been through a lot today. Do we really want to get to the bottom of this zombie thing tonight? Plus, we gotta leave tomorrow to head to Vallaki.
I can't shake the feeling whatever this is important. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Do you think it's important enough? Because look, if you think it's important enough that we should look into it, I'll back you up on it.
Roll me one more insight check with advantage.
All right. I'm glad that you can kind of tell that I'm not entirely certain how to go with this.
Yeah. So you have a feeling that you have a feeling.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
You have a feeling that this importance relates to you personally. It's like maybe someone, not necessarily a god, but like someone is telling you that there is something important for you in this town that you do not want to leave until you figure out what that is. And this, you still haven't found it yet.
And it's definitely I can't come back to it kind of feeling.
You can, but you feel like this is important enough that you might want to find out about it now.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, you kind of been going about it. I don't know if you were going on about it in character.
Give me a second. I gotta change my headset out. It's dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not.
You guys can hear me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll just do it that way then.
It's not something I feel we need to spend all night doing before we leave.
Okay, so
But
you want to come back to this later.
I would like to spend at least another hour if we could on this.
Hey, that's fine, but that's fine by me. What about I look to the party. What about you guys? What do you guys want to do?
I just look at Astra and like, are you up for whatever?
Might as well.
Might as
So
well.
if we don't get into a fight, so I'd like to sit down for 30 minutes.
Okay. Would you be okay with going to look into this after taking a short break.
I used up like everything I got on that vampire.
Okay, no. Okay, what about Coll? What about yeah?
I mean, yeah, I don't want to put you at a place of vulnerability with this in case we get into another fight. If you need to take a break first, that's fine.
Okay. So, right, we'll take a short. Everybody in agreement? Take a short break.
Yeah, you guys can take about 30 minutes to relax for a little bit before you guys go on. So about 7:30, you guys head off from the church. You guys probably stay inside the church to relax.
Okay,
Out of character, how late are we planning on going tonight?
Probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. That's fine. All right, so I recover action surge.
I don't think
What about my grit?
Kelly doesn't really have to. I mean, she can't really recover anything. Her spells only come back during a long rest.
Mine are the same.
Short or long for my action surge and grit.
I don't
Cool.
think I have to worry about anything.
Yeah, you're a rogue. You don't have anything that you spent besides your weapons.
Okay. Oh yeah, Vulcan. Out of character. What would you consider as a major enemy for grit? Because I'm able to recover. So here I'm gonna read it. I'll just click it on here.
Click on there.
Here.
It'll pop up.
Yeah, because it's DM discretion.
Well, you have to deal the killing blow to someone who's a significant threat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What would you consider a significant threat?
That would have been.
Okay.
That would have been, but unfortunately, you didn't do the killing blow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I still recover my grit points from a short or long rest, either or.
Yeah.
So, but just for reference.
Yeah, that would have been one. I'll try to remember when they're a significant threat enemy. Like that was a CR5, and you guys are level 3, so that was definitely a tough fight for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
Whoops. Very out of character.
That's one CR5. I mean, that's a fight you guys are capable of winning. It's just not a very easy fight to win.
Yeah. And it's like a 4-on-1, so no 5.
5, 6 if you count Huckleberry.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 if we count Huckleberry. So it's definitely doable.
All right, so yes, you guys spend half an hour resting, and
soon go to Mad Mary's.
Yeah, you guys head off to Mad Mary's house. I don't have any maps for hers. I'm just going to bring you guys to the village here.
Okay.
Hey, hopefully it'll load.
Right. Loading dragons.
Village should load fairly fast. It's not got any maps on or anything like that. So.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So you don't have a map for
Mad Mary's. I mean, I could make one, but it would take more time than I'm willing to put into it. So.
Yeah. So
more time than it's probably worth.
It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I tried. I did it the last time, and there was no real reason for it. So. I do need to find the little note for it, though, but...
It's like when the DM laughs when you roll a 2 for your watch at night.
Yeah.
You wake the party up and they're all upset at you, and then it turns out to be nothing.
Alright, so I'm going to read this again. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with sadness. The sound flows from a dark 2-story townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, you're in Coll. The house, which is about 40 square feet, is boarded up. You guys can't see really much inside of it. But, you guys are at the house. What do you guys do? Knock on the door?
Yep.
You hear the crying kind of like slow down and stop. And then she starts crying again. Like she might have heard things.
Yeah, she paused for a second and goes back to her crying.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll try knocking again a bit louder this time.
You're kind of stop crying again.
And then
she goes back to it.
Hello, we're here for your extended
I don't think she's going to answer the door.
I'll try the door.
The door is not locked, but it's definitely, you can't open it. It's barricaded. like it's nailed
Oh.
in its side.
Oh, okay. So we can't. Yeah. Like,
And it's
hello,
like,
we've gone.
stand back, and she takes a step back, and she rushes at it, and she bam, the door, boom,
Open?
open. You hear the crying stop again. Well,
Wait, so do we see Matt here?
Well, I walk straight in.
you guys walk in. There's no light on the bottom floor. You guys don't see anything. It looks like it's almost barren almost.
I'm gonna.
There's definitely stuff that's lived in here, but you can't really see much inside. It's kind of dark.
Okay.
Like, I guess
So
as-
kind of like beginning of Resident Evil 7. Like inside.
What do I see?
You
I have dark vision.
you have dark. It's still dark. You can't really.
So dim light for me.
It's dim light for you, and I think it's bright light for Astra.
Mhm.
You just don't see anything. You see furniture and whatever would be in a house, couches or chairs or tables or maybe kitchen or whatever. But there's no person on the bottom floor.
So there's enough
There's a staircase going
illumination.
What now?
Is there enough illumination that I can see, or
You'll have to light your torch.
okay, I'll light my torch.
You light your torch. Coll turns on his lantern. I'm assuming.
Well, I don't know. Can I see from his torch or not?
Yeah, you can see from his torch.
If I can see from his torch, I'm gonna, I guess, walk towards the staircase, kind of
Walk towards
introducing
the
that
light.
we're here.
So you start walking up the steps then.
Yeah, hoping that
Yeah.
there's
All
lights
right.
up there.
Yeah, you can hear the crying again, and you basically you pinpoint it to one of the bedrooms.
Is the bedroom at least lit?
There's like a couple candles on the in there, but it's not very bright.
Good enough.
Good enough so you can see, and you can see there's a person sitting there, and I think I've got a picture of her. Yes, I do.
They're like, hello.
And she's sitting there crying. Hands in her shoulder, hands in her hands.
Yep.
And she's got something in her hand. She's just crying, but she's got actually something in her hand. She's clutching it to her chest.
Oh, okay.
What you got
Yeah.
there, Mary?
She kind of stops and looks up at you, and she kind of like stares at you, but it's almost like she's staring through you. This is my daughter's doll. That's all she says.
That's all she says.
Where is your daughter?
Happy to see your daughter.
She left a week ago.
Left or disappeared?
She broke out. She escaped through the window. I fear for her. I do not know what happened to her.
Weird.
Do you have a descript? Can you describe what your daughter looks like?
She's very beautiful. She looks very, very pure, very, very, very beautiful. She is
Okay,
my daughter. I do not know what happened to her. She is gone.
Any noticeable features about her? Like, does she have long hair, short hair, brown hair, black
She has
hair?
long brown hair and blue eyes.
Long brown hair and blue eyes, you said?
Yes.
Does she have, what's her name?
Her name is Gertruda.
Gertruda. Okay.
How old is she?
She starts thinking to herself, I do not know anymore. I think she's a teenager. She's like 14? I do not remember.
How long ago did she break out?
About a week ago.
A week ago.
Oh, that's right. She already said the week ago.
Yeah. Shoot.
This is all she left behind. Holding the doll in her hand.
Yep. Is that why you've been crying this entire time?
Yes. I do not know what to do. I go through
Did you try
this.
looking for her?
What?
Did you try looking for her?
I did. I could not find it. Nismork and the priest would not help me. So the villagers, they boarded up my house. And I just sat here crying.
Oh. I mean, the priest was...
I did see a man walking with a hood over his head. Maybe it was a woman even, I do not know. He was dragging something. Up the street. In this direction. Pointing towards the town square.
Mm-hmm. He said a hooded person dragging something.
I could not tell what it was. It was too dark. I could not see.
Can you describe what that something was?
I do not know. It was too dark.
And when was this?
Shit, hold on. Oh, I had this written down. Maybe I have to click on... Oh, it was a body. 2 nights ago.
I kind of look at everybody. It's like, does that line up with the fresh one?
That sounds about right, considering it was 2 days ago, and there were fresh. Yeah, that checks out.
Within the last week, so yeah.
Within the last week, so yeah, it checks out.
So, the assumption we all have here, I'm gonna say out of character, just I assume we're all assuming that it's the last victim of that. Well, second to last victim of that vampire was probably her daughter.
Yeah, it's possible, but we don't know who. And this is out of character, right?
Right, that's true. We can't ask now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. Sorry. So we go back into character.
Yep.
Let's see.
Will you find my daughter for me?
Ooh.
She holds out the door. Will you help me find my daughter? Save her from whatever she's doing.
Why did you try locking her in the house?
I kind of just look at everybody. I'm like,
what'd you say? What'd you say, Kat?
Why did she? I asked her, why did you try keeping her in the house? What were you trying to keep her from doing?
From the vampires, from the monsters that have been attacking. We heard loud noises 3 nights ago. I feel the worst. Maybe she was caught in that. I do not know. I keep her inside for protection. We do not leave, ever, the house. We have food delivered to us. We have not had much delivered lately, but...
Well, there's no harm in keeping an eye out for her as we go with what we're supposed to be doing, or what we have our other plans.
Thank you. She grabs a hold of Bramble's hands and puts the doll in her hands. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll try our best, but we won't. I won't promise anything. But I'll definitely try my best. We'll definitely try our best. We'll see what we find.
And with that, I assume we exit her house.
Yep. Yeah, I would assume so too.
You don't ask her any more questions?
Her
No.
specifically? No.
Okay.
What was your daughter? I do actually have a question. What was your daughter talking about before she left?
She wanted to
You
get
know,
out. She was tired of being cooped up all the time.
She wasn't like talking about anything specific, or she would just really wanted to get out.
The last words she said to me was she hated me.
Ooh. Oh no. Well, we'll keep an eye out for her, and I'll just kind of like pat her on the shoulder as I back away.
All
In a
right.
very uncomfortable, like, why did you touch me kind of manner. And then why am I touching her kind of manner.
You wipe your hands on her.
I don't understand why I'm trying to comfort this person and it shows on my features.
All right, so you guys leave the house. You try to shut the door as best you can after Helia broke it down,
Yeah.
or broke it open rather.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you guys do next? It's about 7:45.
I guess.
Is what's it called again? Let me see. The build raft still open.
Bildrath is still open. You can see light coming from his shop.
I'm gonna make a quick pit stop at the shop. See
Of
if
course,
I
light
can
from the
pick
building spills out from behind heavy drawn curtains over the door, creaking on the hinges. Reads Bildrath Mercantile.
Okay. I'm gonna go in there and see if I need to make a quick pit stop and replenish some of my crossbow bolts, and if I can get materials for
Welcome to
ammunition.
Bildrath. Welcome back, adventurers. What can I sell you today? Tonight.
Okay, I go up to him and all right. Hey, Bildrath, do you happen to have any studded leather armor available?
I unfortunately do not sell armor, but I can sell you clothing. Would you like some clothing?
No, thanks. Okay, what about crossbow bolts?
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Crossbow bolts. Hold on 1 second. I know it's in his list here. Yes, I do. I will sell you 20 of them.
How much?
10 gold.
10 gold for 20 crossbow bolts.
Yes, 10 gold for 20 crossbow bolts. I weigh about 1.5 pounds for the whole set. It's like a quiver.
Okay. What about? Let me see. This is out of character. I'm just looking at my stuff real quick. Let's see.
You want to see what he has to sell? For sale?
No.
Okay.
I'm looking at my own notes for ammunition.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Okay. By the way, for ammunition, so I guess it would depend on what kind of ammunition I'm making. Correct. If I want to buy, in this case, for a flint.
So you can substitute some other things, but they won't be as effective.
Mm-hmm.
Say you want to buy like sling bullets. They'll do sling bullet damage.
No. I want to make. I actually want components to make ammunition for Talon.
I'll be honest, he's probably not going to have a lot of that stuff. Here, I'll show you what he has for sale.
Okay. All right.
This is what he has for sale.
Oh, so he does. Okay.
What kind of clothing does he have?
How much damage would sling bullets do?
Let's see here.
I feel like it's a D4.
Yeah, I think it's a D4.
A D4. Okay, so it's not gonna work. So I would have to craft
Your
my own.
sling will do 1d4 damage.
Okay.
And it'll do bludgeoning, it won't do piercing.
Okay.
50 gold for a map. Jesus.
Let's okay.
Ball bearings would be the same thing.
Yeah, I figured.
But you get 1,000. Those are going to do 1 damage each, actually.
Yeah.
When you get a bag of 1,000, yeah, those are only going to do 1 damage per ball bearing.
Mhm.
Well, that's
Okay.
because you make a shotgun out of. I mean,
Okay. I look at. I see he has a map of Borovia on here.
Because
you have 50 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I have 50 gold. I believe. Yeah, I do. Would I be? I asked him like, okay.
a map, I will sell you a map. 50 gold.
How much of Borovia does this map cover?
I'd say about. Hold on 1 second while I look that up. What's the actual map? Fine. About 3,000 square miles.
About 3,000 square miles. All right, I'm going to buy the map of Borovia for 50 gold,
50 gold, please.
and I will also buy 10. I mean, not 10. 20 crossbow bolts for 10 gold. So I have
60 gold, please.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
You give him 60 gold.
Mhm.
He gives you the crossbow bolts and a little quiver.
Okay, so that's 20.
And he gives you a map of Borovia. Let me pull that up.
Okay, 37. And hold on, minus 16. Let's see. 189.
Here is the map of Borovia.
Okay. This would be, okay. Let me add this to my inventory.
Roll me a investigation check really quick.
Investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm sure you open it up.
Yeah. 12.
You look it over for about 5 seconds. Kind of nod your head and you.
And what?
You look it over for about 5 seconds and you kind of nod your head and you kind of close it back up.
Okay.
Now
Well,
you know you're gonna need something to carry that in.
Nah, it'll be fine.
You sure you'll lose it? It'll
Nah.
blow
I have
away. To give you a case to put it in.
Nah, no, thank you. That'll be all.
What were you saying?
A case to hold the map. 10 gold.
Nah, I'm good.
No, not you two. The other one.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that in my equipment is a map case.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely then.
Fine.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
need
it's okay. I just hold it up and like, look what
I walk off from there. I'm done. Let me. Actually, would this be on the handouts or?
Yeah, handouts, player handouts, text handouts. Almost at the bottom of the page. Bottom of the
Yep, I
scroll.
see it.
Yep.
I see it. Okay.
Um,
So are we all outside at this point, or everybody else?
Sure, yeah, you head back outside into the.
kind of close does he
Oh,
have?
stop. Shit. I just closed all my things on page.
F. Oh, actually, I go back inside. I just remembered something.
there we go.
All right, so you just didn't leave.
It just didn't
How
leave.
much
Okay.
gold are we supposed to have?
250?
What?
Yeah,
Okay, because for some reason I only have 5.
I only had 14.
Did you
Yeah,
add it on to the
250
beginning
you guys
of the
had.
session?
Yeah.
Say what?
Okay.
What? You
Okay.
said
I
250?
fixed that.
250.
Yeah.
Is that much we were supposed to have at the beginning of this campaign?
That is
Yep.
whatever your starting gold was, yes.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. I asked Bill Rat if he heard that loud noise from earlier, like loud, like explosion. You know, like
I hear lots of
Dang.
things. This town is going to be loud. It's
The only thing that's been loud in this town the entire day we've been here is Mad Mary.
mm,
and she's right next door to him, bro. So
okay. Okay. All right.
what's the... Where's the handout for the...
the map.
No, for what's for sale here?
Oh, yeah, you got.
Oh, there we go,
okay,
thank you.
Vulcan.
I closed that because I was thinking I can't afford anything.
Yeah,
I'll check now that I can
Mhm.
see that.
Yeah.
What kind of costume is the clothing? What's the clothing? I want to know more about it. What the clothing he's selling? Bramble is interested.
So the costume, that's well, it looks like it's like whatever you want it to look like, I guess. It's a costume of a vampire or a zombie, or it's like a Halloween.
Wait, is it a magical costume?
What's
No.
Halloween? I asked him in character. What's Halloween?
If you click on it, the little blue link will take you to the 5e tool site version of it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just costume clothes. It doesn't really describe it, I guess.
Yeah, so it basically whatever you want it to be.
Yeah,
I want to know, does he have any like brightly colored clothing or?
it looks like
Yeah.
clothing that the Vistani would wear.
Mm.
Okay.
So think I guess think like like if you buy cosplay from like online.
Yeah.
Some or okay, how about this? Spirit Halloween costume.
Yes.
Oh,
There we
so
go.
bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like one of them.
Yeah, and then wait, did you say Halloween like in character?
Like
or out of
Halloween
character?
style, yeah.
Did you say in character?
No.
As Bill Braff. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, what the fuck is a Halloween?
You do not know what Halloween is? No.
No.
Bramble would have heard clothes and been like, "Ooh, do they have anything cool?" And then like been disappointed when they saw what that wasn't being offered. Like, oh,
Yeah.
had to pass the scarf. Like I was looking for a new one.
He has fine clothing that looks very bright and colorful stuff. Costs you almost all your gold.
I'm gonna purchase
So-
some sacks.
What'd you say? Tax?
Sacks?
Sacks. Silver apiece.
I'm gonna buy 10. Just make it 1
That's
gold.
1 gold, yep.
So this is all he has for.
And you buy all the sacks. He has no more sacks left after you buy them.
Oh.
Oh,
What size sacks are these, by the way? Oh, like a normal, like a burlap sack, like you could put
Yeah.
if you're Percy Jackson or something. Yeah, okay.
Like this.
Gotcha.
So I could use it as a replacement head if I needed to,
Sure, yeah.
possibly.
because I don't have the mending spell, so I can't just fix my own body.
No, but Helia has the mending spell.
Oh, okay.
She's not prepared, but she... Oh, no, wait, she doesn't, actually. That's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mending is a cantrip.
She has light, thick,
Right.
and thaumaturgy. She does not have mending.
Wooden staff, totem, sprig, mistletoe, crowbar.
Yeah, mending is a cantrip. That's right, I forgot. Never mind.
Alright.
Yeah. I really nothing else I want to buy here.
Alright, goodbye!
Okay.
guess for the sake of time, like an investigate around the town kind of thing.
I
So
guess.
you guys walk around. You guys head back to for sake of brevity, you guys head back to East Mark. You ask him a couple more questions, and he tells you that the last person to fall sick from the sickness is a man named Dolan Niazakov.
Do you spell that out?
I will type it in the chat.
Right, yeah, there we go. Okay.
And he tells you that their house is located on the southern side near his manor.
All right, let's go.
And that is where we are going to end the session tonight, since it is 10:20
Yeah.
on my side.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty late.
Shit, it is.
That was a good almost 5